Welcome to our coverage of Seminole High School sports on KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. We want to thank all of our friends and sponsors that support our station and our students and staff that represent Seminole High School in all their activities. We hope you enjoy our coverage of Tribe sports. Now here's your host, the voice of the Tribe, Rob Franklin.
Hello. My goodness, how are you? Glad to have you here on the Sound of the Tribe. If you look at the floor and you're on YouTube, we are not in the same place. The electricity went out at the high school at about 5:05. And we have been trying to get everything set up. The electricity is still out at the high school, and we have moved to the old junior high gym, which used to be the high school back in the 60s and 70s. So we are over here as a great facility and a good gym. The only problem is we have a limited view. Tabitha's with me. Glad the daughter-in-law is here.
This is a gorgeous gym.
It is.
I've never seen the inside of this.
It's a great second facility. The problem is with the basket shot, you're not going to get a good live shot of the basket. We'll just have to do the best we can. But the teams are doing the best they can because of no electricity. We welcome you to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show at 406 South Main in Seminole. You can shop with them from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Rob and Tabitha here. The sports information director is staying at the high school. 3 junior high games are taking place in the back gym. Electricity's still on in the back gym.
Junior high or?
High school. Electricity's still on in the back gym at the high school, so they're playing all 3 JV games over there.
Okay, I was like, wait
JV
a second.
games, sorry. Yeah, they're playing JV games over there. And the 2 varsity games will be here at 6:30 and 8. A special thank you to J-Chem Catalyst, one of the nation's leading oil field chemical providers, Permian Basin wide. We'll take a break and get the lineups. We'll be back quickly after this.
If you're in the market to buy or sell property, you need to know Callie Hicks, owner and broker of Legacy West Realty, located at 103 Southeast 2nd Street in Seminole. Stop by the office or call 432-758-9231. Don't forget, Legacy West Realty has an agent that speaks fluent German. So for all your real estate needs, you can rely on Legacy West Realty. Just go to calliehicks@gmail.com, working to help you find a place to call home.
People's Bank is your hometown bank that is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seminole community. At People's Bank, we're about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seminole. Visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 432-245-6180. Good luck to the Seminole Indians and Maidens this season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Real quick, back to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. They are wiping up the floor. There was tape all over. This is a PE gym. There was tape all over the floor. They're cleaning it up so we can play basketball. Let's get you the lineups brought to you by Corbin's Archery, 616 Southwest 7th in Seminole. All your outdoor equipment at 432-655-6059. Monahans Lady Lobos, 11-22, 1-7 in district, coached by Henry Gehrig. 3, Adriana Soto. 5, Destiny Jones. 10, Bryn Claiborne. 11, Deja Juarez. 12, Anais Gonzalez. 14, Danielle Lopez. 15, Itzel Cano. 20, Carly Swarb. 21, Catley Munoz. And 22, Bethany Sanchez. Your Seminole Maidens, the 3-4A district champ, they've already clinched. 25-7 on the year, 8-0 in district, number 9 in the state in Class 4A, coached by Tri Danley, Lolo Martinez, Jody Steele, and Kara Barnard, sophomore. 2, Riley Danley, junior. 5, Jordan Danley, sophomore. 12, Miley Bates, sophomore. 13, Austin Flowers, sophomore. 20, Addie Armstrong, sophomore. 24, Sonny Costeridge, junior. 40, Glenda Clausen. We'll take a 30-second break. We come back, we'll get you a look around. We'll get you, stats and numbers right after this.
Brock Morris and Christy Morris are proud to be a part of Seminole and are here to help you with your healthcare needs. Brock and Christy are certified family nurse practitioners. Brock specializes in family medical practice, joint injections for shoulder and knee pain, and DOT physicals. Christy specializes in family medical practice, women's health, and dermatology. Brock and Christy are now accepting new patients and are located in the clinic at Seminole Memorial Hospital. For appointments, call 758-4711 or 758-4799.
Back one more time, the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Let's get you stats and numbers, brought to you by Design Shop at 809 South Main in Seminole. For embroidery, silkscreen shirts, caps, and large surface wraps at 758-27 97 Maidens, 25-7 on the year, 8-0 in district. Number 9 in 4A, 3-4A champion. They beat Andrews Tuesday, 71-18. Monahans lost to Greenwood Tuesday, 58-18. The other score, Fort Stockton beat Pecos 44-42. In the game before this, the Maidens beat Monahans 94-16. And real quickly, a look around school brought to you by Hot Works. Boys and girls golf in Monahans, Aqua Tribe in Andrews. Lots of success with the Aqua Tribe. We'll get that at halftime. The choir will be at solo and ensemble at Friendship. And softball hosts Big Spring in the scrimmage. Let's play basketball. The sports information director has arrived out of breath. Tabitha's here. You ready to rock and roll?
Always.
And we're going to get this thing underway. Maidens in white. Shout-outs, 432-212-4311, Jackie Williamson, Carol Wilkinson, all points, east and south. Tommy Woodard in Rio Dosa, New Mexico. He played in this back gym in the 60s, Tommy Woodard did. Of course he did. We love hearing from Tommy. Now, we will apologize at the shot of each basket. There is a backboard in the way. There is nothing we can do about it. We got this equipment set up in about 18 minutes. So we're ready to play basketball. And here we go. Maidens win the tip. They can't figure out which way they're going now. We got it. Miley Bates comes across midcourt, hands off to Jordan for three. Bang biscuit. Jordan Danley right down the running lights. Maidens up 3-0. 7:44 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. And again, sorry, the backboard is right where the rim is, so you'll have to treat it like radio, TV folks. Tabitha spinning the hits over there. Monahans goes inside. Shot is blocked by Danley. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Monahans basketball. So at 5:05 over at the high school, the electricity went out. And the decision was made at 5:40 to come over here. So we've been scrambling ever since. Monahans inbounds to Schwarb. Fadeaway jumper, no. Rebound fought for. Schwarb gets it back. Now we'll have a travel on Monahans. It'll be Maidens basketball. So Maidens playing now. Indians will play right after. There's only 3 sub-varsity games. They're played over at the high school. Riley in the corner for 3. Bang! Biscuit. Riley Danley right between the running lights. And the Maidens up 6-0 with 7:10 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. This took yeoman's work, like Dustin Wright says, to get all this done. Ball stolen by Austin Flowers. Will take it length of the floor. Layup, good. Austin Flowers gets the basket. And the Maidens now up 8-0, 6:46 and counting on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. If you think you can't see it on the camera, I can't see it live where the rim is. Monahans in the backcourt. Good pressure by the Maidens. Claiborne just barely gets across. Now the Maidens with good defensive pressure, and now a timeout, a Gaines Gym timeout at 6:10 Southeast 2nd for Monahans back in 1 minute. Looking for top quality fiberglass fittings, pipe, and repairs? At TS&M Supply Fiberglass in Seminole, we specialize in solutions that are built to last. We've got you covered from custom fittings and piping to expert in-field repairs and training. Don't settle for less. Trust TS&M Supply Fiberglass, where quality meets reliability, at 432-264-7888 or tsmfiberglass.com. TS&M Supply Fiberglass, your solutions partner.
CYA Trucking Insurance, located at 400 North Main in Seminole, has the expertise and knowledge to make sure you get the right coverage and the right amount of coverage to cover all your assets. Christy Barnes or David can handle all your trucking and commercial insurance needs. Stop by today for a free quote or call 432-245-4292. You'll appreciate the friendly, efficient service. That number again, 432-245-4292. CYA Trucking and Commercial Insurance Specialists.
Okay, we're going to reset the clock here after that Gaines Gym timeout. Monahans inbounded, and I don't think they had the clock running. Obviously, the clock operators were used to the one at the high school, so we'll get everything going. Tabitha's getting the camera working the best she can here. Back from the Gaines Gym timeout, Maidens up 8-0. Steal by Jordan Danley. Hibbity-hop dribble midcourt, takes it down the floor, right side to Riley for 3. A gentle push and a mild arc. And the old Cowhide Globe hits home a three-pointer. for Riley Danley. Maidens up 11-0, 6:04 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. The Maidens like playing over here. They played in junior high and little dribblers in this gym. They're completely comfortable with these rims, obviously. Ball inside for Monahans. Maidens double team, blocked by Clausen and Flowers. Rebounded by Jordan. All the way up the floor to Riley. In the corner, back to Jordan looking. Back to Riley for three. Bang. Biscuit. My goodness. Riley Danley with 3 threes in the first quarter. And the Maidens up 14-0, 5.5 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Monahans with possession. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. They go inside. The layup is good for 14, Danielle Lopez. Maidens up 14-2, and back quickly on the fast break. Flowers misses the layup, rebounded by Juarez. And now Monahans will bring it back. Tribe up 14-2. Monahans inside, stolen by Clausen. Glenda, length of the floor, coast to coast layup, good. Glenda. Clausen on the board for the Maidens. Tribe up 16-2, 4:52 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. We are making the best of it, folks. Glad to have you on the sound of the Tribe. And now a basket made by 14 again for Monahans' Danielle Lopez. Maidens back down quickly, get a layup for Glenda Clausen. And the Tribe up 18-4 with 4:26 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Monahans come in right side with Soto. Got it inside to Lopez. Back to Soto. Long jumper is no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Monahans basketball. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Sonny Caceres and Addie Armstrong check in for Miley Bates and Austin Flowers. Monahans will inbound from under their own basket. Tribe up 18-4. 4:06 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard in the first. Monahans has it with Juarez. Cut off. Ball inside to Swarb. Stolen by Caceres. Out to Armstrong. All the way up the floor to Jordan. Layup. And a foul. We'll get our first Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw. The foul on Adriana Soto, her first. Team's first. And to the free throw line goes Jordan Danley, who's already hit a three-pointer. And she'll get 2 Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws. Tribe up 18-4, 3:51 left in the quarter. Jordan's first is good. And she'll get one more. Subs for Monahans, 2 and 22 Sanchez. And we don't have 2 on the roster, so we'll just add her here on the bottom, the mystery player. Second free throw for Jordan is true. And now the Tribe gets subs. Flowers and Bates return for Clausen and Jordan Danley. Maidens up 20-4, 3:51 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Maidens steal the inbound pass, jump ball, and it'll be Monahans basketball. Okay, and I need a minute to catch my breath. I'm like the sports information director. Aiden Rodriguez, former junior high student. Aiden Rodriguez is checking in. Glad to have you on board, bud. Monahans trying to break the pressure, coming up the right side. Length of the floor with Soto. Working, reversed outside. Now on the right side, looking inside to Swart. Post move, shot up, no good. And now we'll have a hit in the face by 20. So the foul on Swarb, number 20 for Monahans, her first. Team second. And it'll be Maidens basketball. And she hit Sonny right in the face. Those are the 2 that got together in the previous game. That's something you're going to want to watch. Sonny and Swarb, got to be careful. Maidens with possession, 3:29 left in the quarter, up 20-4. Maidens number 9 in the state. Outside to Riley for 3. She ain't missed yet. A gentle push and a mild arc and a cowhide globe hits home. Riley is 4 for 4 from 3. My math makes that 12 points. The Maidens up 23-4. Stolen by Sonny Caceres on the press. Left to Armstrong. Back to Sonny. Outside to Miley Bates. The layup good for Miley. The assist to Sonny Costarez. Maidens got a quarter century already in the first quarter with under 3 minutes left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Be a travel on Monahans Maidens basketball. Tribe up 25-4 with 2:51 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Our buddies Randy Hogan and Mondo Flores here from Monahans calling the game to our left. We are on a ledge at the top. There's actually a good table here. Riley, can she make it? 5 for 5, missed it. Rebound, jump ball, Maidens ball. Riley's first miss. Mondo and Randy, two of the best in business. Glad to have them up here. Now we'll get Riley for another three. A gentle push and a mild arc. And the Cowhide Globe hits home. 5 3-pointers in the first. The Maidens up 28-6, going inside to Flowers on the steal on the press. Got a jump ball. It'll be Monahans basketball, and I can't see the official from behind the basket. How about you, Tabitha?
I can't see him either. He said jump ball.
Good.
So
Yeah, I saw it. It looked like it was a jump ball, so we'll make the best of it. And the foul will be on the Maidens, number 20 right there. Addie Armstrong, her first. Team's first. Monahans will inbound. 2:24 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Maidens up 28-4. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Monahans basketball. Okay, Riley Danley's going to want to play every game over here. She keeps shooting like that. Holy smokereenies. Monahans trying to inbound against the Maidens. They'll finally get it in to Cano, driving inside. Jump ball, ball's loose. Picked up by Bates. And now we've got a player down, and we'll take a Gaines Gym timeout and be right back after this.
Ag Texas Farm Credit Services is borrower-owned, and member success is always our purpose. It's the foundation of our cooperative ownership structure. One great incentive of being an Ag Texas stockholder comes in the form of shared earnings. Since 2015, Ag Texas has returned nearly $167 million back to its member owners. Ag Texas knows that supporting farmers and ranchers with reliable credit and crop insurance helps ensure that the heartbeat of agriculture is strong and steady.
C&C Irrigation and Pump, located west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, can handle all your irrigation needs from top to bottom. C&C Irrigation and Pump service all makes and models of irrigation systems, along with pump repair, plumbing supplies, and electrical supplies. And don't forget to ask about our Zimatic pivot system, equipped with the latest technology. Contact C&C Irrigation and Pumps, 758-2053. Have you heard of paint protection film? Paint protection film, or PPF for short, prevents rock chips, fading, and minor scratches. PPF even has self-healing properties, plus PPF increases resale value on your vehicle. Paint protection film is a must if you've got a vehicle you care about. We're here at 1303 North Main Street in Seminole. Call 432-245-5080 or search Rasco Auto Works online to get more information.
Back from that Gaines Gym timeout, injured player being tended to, and now Monahans will have possession. 2:10 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Maidens up 28-4. Monahans with possession, stolen by Riley. Ball's loose, bodies everywhere. Addie has it, off to Flowers. Euro step, the cash, and the crash for Austin Flowers. The foul on number 3 for Monahan. Soto, her second, team's third, and put Flowers at the line for 2. Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws. Locally owned by K.O. Hughes at 806-781, 25-27. Flowers. Shot is up and good. Flowers makes the first one. Oh, nope, that's the only one she gets because it was a cash and a crash. My bad. Yep. So Flowers only gets one on the cash and a crash. Maidens up 31-4, under 2 minutes left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Ball's loose, tipped out of bounds. Off of Monahans, it'll be Maidens basketball. It's been fast and furious. If you want to shout out, 432-212-4311, we'd love to hear from you. Jackie and Carol having fun with the meme stream. Tabitha doing work. Sports Information Director's worn out. Randy and Mondo working over there. Layup missed by Bates. Rebounded by Monahans. Soto. Actually, this time Juarez has it. Double team in the backcourt. Stolen by Miley Bates. To Armstrong. To Riley. Layup good. What great defense by the Maidens. And Riley has filled up the scoreboard here. 17 points in the first quarter. And now a 5-second count called on Monahans. Will be Maiden's ball. Clausen checks in for Riley Danley. Riley with 17 points in the first quarter. And the Maidens up 33-4, a minute 18 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Tabitha, are we having fun?
Oh, yeah, always.
It's been a day.
It has. It's been a week.
It's been a week. It's been a month. This is
Already,
the last day of January. What is it today? 206 in January? I think it is. Elbow jumper for Caceres. Back rim, no. Rebounded by Bates. And Bates is getting hit in the face right there. We got a foul called. And Bates took one to the chops. Foul on 14. Danielle Lopez, her first, team's fourth. Maidens will inbound. The bruiser Caceres trying to inbound it. Inside to Clausen. Ball fake. Gets back to middle. Euro step. Layup. Good. What a move by Glenda Clausen. 6 points in the quarter for her. Under a minute left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Maidens 35. Monahans 4. Juarez has it. Throws it all the way across the floor out of bounds. And it'll be Maidens basketball.
I was bragging on Glenda today to her mom. Oh, yeah, I'm on.
Oh, you are? Yeah, that's good.
I was.
Gaines Gym, timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Back in 1 minute.
Does your carpet need a deep cleaning? Then maybe it's time you called Jake Steamers, the carpet cleaner at 432-847-4600. Jake Steamers can handle all your carpet cleaning needs: area rugs, odor control, spot removal, carpet, tile, air ducts, and upholstery steam cleaning. Just call Jake Steamers at 432-847-4600 for a free estimate and get your home or office back in tip-top shape.
What do dirty boots have to do with banking? Well, nothing unless you're one of our ag lenders. Just like farming and ranching, agribusiness requires hard work, and most banks aren't willing to get their hands or their boots dirty. Since 1907, we've been working closely with producers to keep their operations successful. Whether it's an operational loan, funds for crop diversification, or equipment, we're one of the most dominant FSA lenders in the state. First United Bank. We know ag lending. We know ag. Member FDIC.
Back from the Gaines Gym timeout. Maidens have it. Drive from Clausen. Layup good. On the pass from Caceres. Clausen with 8 points, so Sonny with the assist. 30 seconds left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. The Maidens up 37-4. Sonny Caceres with the pass. Glenda Clausen with the finish. Stolen by Caceres. She'll take it all the way down. Layup. No, she'll be fouled by Monahans, and that's 14 again. That's Lopez, her second. And now we're in the CYA insurance bonus. Trucking insurance at 400 North Main in Seminole, and 2 Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws for Sonny Caceres. 17 seconds left. Made the first. And she'll get one more. What?
Another point?
Second free throw coming for Sonny Caceres. Missed the second. Rebounded by Monahans. 15 seconds left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Maidens up 38-4. Monahans working. Tipped out of bounds by Addie Armstrong. Good defense. 9 seconds left. What a hectic day. Wow. I'm just glad we got on the air. And everything seems to be working. Monahans trying to inbound. And we'll get a foul on number 12. Miley Bates, her first, team second. And Monahans with possession with 8 seconds left. Andrews 18, Fort Stockton 6 after 1. Girls. Monahans with possession. Driving, ball's loose, bodies everywhere. And we'll end the quarter. Maidens up 38-4. You listen to Maidens basketball. The sound of the tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance in Gaines, Andrews, and Yoakum counties are here to serve you with all your insurance needs. Give one of our friendly, helpful agents a call today at 432-758-3693 or stop by the office at 204 Southeast Avenue C in Seminole. Now's a great time to review your home, auto, and life insurance needs. Our agents will work with you to provide the right amount of coverage to fit your needs and budget. That's Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Give us a call today. You'll be glad you did. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. Agua Dulce Water Company in Seminole can handle all your water needs. Give Jeremy Nelson, owner and operator, a call today at 432-758-6000 and get all the details about the benefits of an RO rental system for your home or office. Enjoy the convenience and health benefits an RO system can provide. And don't forget, Agua Dulce Water Company also sells and services Hagen Clark water softeners, and they're now selling bulk, non-potable RO water. In-house financing available. The difference is clear with Agua Dulce Water Company, 2001 Hobbs Highway.
We welcome you back to the Six Gun Energy Services broadcast booth at 152 County Road 320 in Seminole. Rob Tabithan, the Sports Information Director on KSEM 106.3. We got to get you first quarter and second quarter sponsors because we didn't do the first quarter. We were a little frazzled. The drive by Glenda Clausen for the layup is good, and the Maidens now up 40-4 in the second quarter, 7:41. Sonic Drive-In Commercial Tire, Tri-County Fast Baling Quick and Clean, CNC Irrigation and Stitches and Designs, Memorial Hospital, and Fernando's Body Shop. Ball stolen by Riley, handed off on the spin move by Miley Bates. Knock it down, girl. Do work, Miley. Gets the layup, Maidens up 42-4. Memorial Hospital, Fernando's Body Shop, Gaines County Abstract, Dr. Michael Q. Watson, McDonald's, Flying Aces Flight School, Howard McCaleb Tire, TS&M Supply, Fiberglass, Pioneer Gym, the Lumber Yard, and Supply. Monahans has it inside. Petty Insurance Agency, First, United Bank, West Texas National Bank, Permian Basin Abstract, Rascal Auto Works, Integrity Homes, and Watson Construction. I got both quarters in, Tabitha.
I was going to ask if you want me to read them. I can.
Everybody got their name taken care of for the first and second quarter. The Maidens up 42-4, 6:56 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Monahans with possession. Maidens all over them like a bad sandwich. Throw it to the elbow to Swarb, driving. Try to lob it inside. Tipped out of bounds by Flowers. Will be Monahans basketball. Indians will come your way right after this. We are in the old junior high gym. Not the new junior high gym. The old one that used to be the high school back in the 60s and early 70s. They moved out to the one on the Hobbs Highway in 1980, I believe. Long jumper for Monahans is missed, rebounded by Jordan Danley. Yeah, the one on Hobbs Highway was built in 81. It's been a long time since they played in here. Flowers' driving layup is no good. Ball is fought for, and Monahans will have possession. 6:20 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. And now Monahans with possession, trying to go inside to Swarb. The layup is good. Carly Swarb with her first basket. The Maidens up 42-6. Down the floor quickly, inside to Clausen. Moving. Outside to Riley. Top the key to Jordan for a three-bang biscuit. Jordan Danley with 8 points. Those Danley girls on fire. Riley Danley scored 17 in the first quarter. The Maidens up 45-6, 5:48 left. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Monahans. Tommy Woodard, I played for Leland Buck Caffey for 2 years. Attaboy. That's who the floor is named after right there, Tommy. Maidens get subs in. Addie Armstrong and Sonny Casares will return. Sitting down will be Riley Danley and Glenda Clausen. Monahans will inbound under their own basket. Outside to Swarb. Ball's loose. Reverse it out at the top. Handoff to Soto. Pressured by Jordan. Lobbed inside to Swarb. And now the shot up and good by Swarb. 4 points in the quarter. Maidens up 45-8, 5:18 left on the M&S backhoe and services scoreboard. Three-pointer shot by Caceres missed, run down by Flowers, driving baseline, Euro step. Ball's loose, Armstrong has it, back to Jordan Danley. Jordan spinning, out to Addie. To Flowers, driving, and she'll be fouled. The foul's on 14. Lopez, her third, team's first of the quarter. Be Maidens basketball, sideline out of bounds. Monahans here in Seminole. Fort Stockton's at Andrews, not Pecos and Greenwood to play the girls' game. Greenwood at Pecos to play the boys' game. We'll get you updates from those games as soon as we can. Jordan Danley inside to Flowers, outside to Caceres. All the way around to Jordan again. Inside to Flowers to Armstrong for a three. Back rim, no. Rebound fought for. Ball's loose. Monahans has it. Now we have a jump ball. It'll be Monahans' possession. Had a good time on Hometown Pride today. Talked to softball coach Brian Legan. We will talk to baseball coach Chris Gonzalez and his staff next Friday, 10:05 to 11. On all platforms and Facebook Live, Hometown Pride next Friday. Join us. KSEM 106.3. Monahans with it on the right side. Ball goes out of bounds. Maidens basketball. And yes, baseball and softball have started, Tabitha. Isn't that crazy? Up and going.
Yes, it is crazy.
It's already that time of year. Ball inside to Flowers. Outside to Miley Bates for three. Back rim, no good. Ball's tipped. Monahans with the rebound. Munoz has it. Maidens up 45-8, 4:08 left on the M&S backhoe and services scoreboard. Ball's reversed outside to Claiborne, being pressured by Armstrong. Backdoor cut pass is thrown out of bounds, and it will be Tribe basketball. It's cool to look across the way and see the Maidens and Indians crowd sitting in these old bleachers. I refereed a ton of Little Dribblers games in this gym, coached some Little Dribblers games in this gym. I only coached Robin in Little Dribblers. I didn't coach Blue and Scholar. But I only coached Robin in 6th grade because the sports information director made me under duress. Outside to Armstrong for three. No good. Rebounded by Flowers. Shot block. Monahans has it. Bring up the right side with Soto. Ball's loose. Tipped around. Out of bounds. And it'll be Monahans basketball. Riley Danley and Clausen will check in for Flowers and Jordan Danley. Maidens 45 and Monahans 8 with 3:37 left on the M&S backhoe and services scoreboard. The ball was tipped out of bounds and it will remain Monahans basketball. Tabitha, what do you think of my new little white cords for the camera?
I love them. I do miss the blue cords.
But I think it's probably going to save the problems with freezing up. Ball stolen by Clausen. She'll drive. Layup is tipped out of bounds. It'll be Maidens basketball. Yeah, I think those blue cords, though, Tabitha, had about as much life as they needed. I think they were worn out.
These look more flexible, so I think it'll be good.
Just like me, more flexible.
Yes.
Riley
like you.
Danley for three, just missed her second three. Clausen left-handed layup is good. 12 points for Glenda. Riley's only missed 2 3-pointers, and she only made 6 of them. I'll take 6 for 8 any day from
I feel
3.
like that's a good percentage.
That's
the reading teacher will not do the
Don't want to do the math, but that's a good percentage.
That is a good percentage.
Actually, she's 5. She's made 5 threes. My mistake. She has 17 points. I should learn how to count. She's made 5 threes and 1 2. That's 17. Maidens up 47-8, under 3 minutes left on the M&S backhoe and services scoreboard. We got a foul. That's going to be called on Miley Bates, her second. Team's first of the quarter. We'll get you the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. So we were in the dark for about 30 minutes and probably longer than that over at the high school. And Wyatt Holmstrom, and Brett Boyles were shooting mid-court shots. We were having fun. Swarb throws it off to the left block. Shot is up and missed by Sanchez. Rebounded by Glenda Clausen. Here come the Maidens. All the way up the floor to Riley, right side. Back to Jordan for three. A gentle push and a mild arc, and that cowhide globe hits home. The Danley girls on fire. 11 points for Jordan Danley, and the Maidens have hit the half-century mark. Up 50-8, 2:18 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311.
Now, did you make any of your half-court shots?
I did not even hit the rim. That's how I've gotten so bad in the old age, and they were letting me know. But I was trying to do horse shots over my back, which they thought was hilarious. We had a good time in the dark. That sounds really bad. We probably shot better in the dark. Maidens working the perimeter. Outside to Jordan for three. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Clausen. Back to Jordan, driving. Gets it out to Addie Armstrong, looking. Now to Clausen, over to Jordan. Back to Addie for three. Bank shot is good from three. Addie Armstrong. The bank was open on the weekend. All the Maidens have scored. The Tribe up 53-8, a minute 37 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Get you the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show, partnered with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. Monahans inside to Schwarb. Back outside to Soto for three, no good. Rebounded by Caceres. Up to Armstrong, to Riley. Back to Clausen. She'll drive and be fouled. The foul's on three. Soto, her third. Team second. And we'll get two Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws for Glenda Clausen. 12 points for her on the evening. Maidens up 53-8. Glenda's first is right between the running lights. If you just turned on YouTube, we are at the old junior high at Seminole. The lights went out. That's the night that the lights went out in Seminole at the high school gym about 5:05. Second free throw is missed, so we've moved the varsity games over here. Caceres with a steal in the backcourt. Outside to Riley for a three. Back rim, no. Rebounded by Monahans. Clausen will tie her up. Maidens basketball, a minute 6 left in the quarter. So about 5:40, the decision was made to move over here, so we unloaded the equipment from the top of the gym. Unloaded the equipment from the top of the gym, ran it all over here. Tabitha got here, sports information director, got the camera people working at the high school in the back gym where the lights are still on. And left Blue in charge of them. And she's over here with the varsity. Stolen by Addie Armstrong and then turned over. Stolen back by Jordan Danley. Layup good. Good stick-to-itiveness by Jordan. Maidens up 56-8 with 44 seconds left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. So blessed are we who are flexible, for we never get bent out of shape. We got over here, and a steal by Jordan Danley goes to Flowers. Up the floor to Armstrong. Back to Flowers. The layup, no good. Rebounded off of Caceres, and it will be Monahans basketball. I'll go over and talk to Randy and get number 2 here at the half and find out what her name is, since I don't have her on the roster.
If he's nice enough to give it to
Randy
me.
Hogan and Mondo Flores, 2 of the best in the business, calling for the Monahans crew. Great guys. 13 seconds left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Steal by Flowers. Back to Jordan. Right side to Riley for a 3. Bang biscuit. Riley Danley's 6th three-pointer. 20 points in the ball game. That's the half. The Maidens up 59-8. Stay tuned with the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. You're listening to Seminole Maiden basketball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Watson Construction, located at 501 West Dandelion Road in Hobbs, specializes in pipeline services. For all your oil and gas services, along with hydrovac, excavation, and tank cleaning needs, Watson Construction is your go-to place for all turnkey pipeline and dirt work needs. Give Watson Construction a call today for all your oil field service needs. 575-391-0537, serving New Mexico, Texas, and the Permian Basin.
McBride Supplies It All is here for all your oil field supply needs. They're a distributor of Balon, Kimray, and Flowline, as well as a licensed Victaulic distributor. They have a large inventory, and from belts to stuffing boxes and liners, as well as a full-service rigging shop to enable your chain, wire, rope, and hose needs. McBride Supplies It All has over 100 years oil field experience. They're available 24 hours on call. Call Hobbs 575-393-5275 or Andrews 432-524-1160.
With work, school, and sports, who has time to cook? Let McDonald's do the cooking for you. Download the app to order ahead. Skip the line by ordering curbside. You're always welcome to come dine in with us and enjoy table service, and kids can enjoy the playground. Don't feel like waiting in line? Use the DoorDash link to order your food where you want when you're hungry. McDonald's, we're loving it.
The Corner Store is proud to service all of your convenience store needs at any one of our 3 locations. The Travel Center, located at 2303 Hobbs Highway, is open 24/7 with showers available at all times. We carry a large variety of retail items, as well as our well-known hamburgers, breakfast burritos, and our signature item, Judy's Salsa. Check out our full menu on our website, www.cornerstoretx.com, for more information. We're proud to serve our community. Stop by your nearest Corner Store today, where local matters.
Have you ever thought about getting a pilot license? Well, think about it no more. Give Addison Espinoza, owner of Flying Aces Aviation, a call at 432-209-3547. Addison is a certified flight instructor offering flight instruction classes with private lessons and beginner's classes. For more information, call Flying Aces Aviation today at 432-209-3547. You'll be glad you did.
Lowen Farm and Lumber, located 409 North Main in Seminole, is the name to remember for all your building products. Henry Lowen and his staff stand ready to assist you with personal service. For all your lumber, hardware, paint, general maintenance, supply items, and more, all under one roof with a wide selection to choose from. Lowen Farm and Lumber now carries a great selection of cedar and redwood, along with beams and floor joist. Remember, Lowen Farm and Lumber, your complete home and farm building supply store. Call 758-6035.
We welcome you to the Dr. Amy Williams DDS Halftime Show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics at 1006 Hobbs Highway, Suite A in Seminole at 758-9839. Rob Franklin, Tabitha Franklin, Sports Information Director on KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. We're playing at the old junior high gym here in Seminole. Lights went out at the high school gym, moved everything over. And we will get you these halftime stats. Monahans, 4 in the first, 4 in the second, 4 points for Lopez, 4 points for Schwarb. That's it for the Lady Lobos. 3 fouls on Soto, 3 on Lopez, and 1 on Schwarb. For your Maidens, they go 38 in the first, 21 in the second, and made 10 3-pointers in the first half, with Riley Danley making 6 of them. Riley with 20 at the half. Jordan Danley made 3 of them with 13 at the half. 4 for Miley Bates, 3 for Austin Flowers. A 3-pointer made by Addie Armstrong. 1 point for Sonny Caceres. And Glenda Clausen with 13 points for the Maidens, 59 points. And they lead Monahans 59-8. Additional stats here brought to you by the Sports Information Director of the Journalism Department at Seminole High School. Follow them on X at WarWhoop8. Rebounds, 4 for Clausen, 1 for Caceres, 2 for Flowers, 1 for Bates, 1 for Danley. Steals, 1 for Riley, 4 for Jordan, 3 for Bates, 2 for Flowers, 2 for Armstrong, 4 for Caceres, and 2 for Clausen. Here's the deal. Assists for the Maidens. Riley with 3, Jordan with 5. So despite their shooting, they're passing the ball well too. 2 for Bates, 1 for Flowers, 2 for Armstrong, and 1 for Caceres. A block for Clausen and a block for Flowers. And like we said, the Maidens made 10 3-pointers in the first half. Our next ball game, we will host Pecos. The Indians will. The Maidens will be at Pecos. We will be dark for the Maidens game. We will cover the Indians at 7:30 on Tuesday. And we'll do just like we did when the Indians had to go to Pecos and didn't cover them. We'll cover the Indians this time at home and not cover the Maidens. So the Maidens will be dark on Tuesday. They should win that one by 100 anyway. So that's the way they'll close out the season. And we'll take a break and come back and start the second half. Thanks for listening to Dr. Amy Williams' DDS Halftime Show. You're listening to Seminole Maiden Basketball with the Tribe up 58-9 on KSEM 106.3.
Western Insulation, located at 615 Southeast 3rd in Seminole, is the company to call on for all your insulation needs. Western Insulation specializes in spray foam insulation for metal buildings, residential, and much more. foam roof coatings, fiberglass bat insulation, and insulation supplies. If it's insulation you need, call Western Insulation, 432-955-2135 or 432-955-8650 or westerninsulationtx.com.
Petty Insurance Agency deals with numerous companies in order to get you the best coverage and lowest rates possible, and they are now an agent for Nationwide Insurance. Petty Insurance Agency specializes in home, auto, life insurance, commercial, farm and ranch, pivots, Mexico insurance, and workers' comp. With 2 locations to serve you at 106 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole and 320 West Main Street in Brownfield, or call 758-9188 in Seminole or 806-637-0321 in Brownfield.
Quick and Clean, located at 412 Northwest 21st in Seminole, can handle all your oil and filter changes along with diesel fuel, filter changes, and don't forget Quick and Clean can also take care of your brake work needs, front-end alignments, and minor auto repairs. For all your vehicle maintenance, give Quick and Clean a call today, 758-3923, for quality service and local guys that know you. That's Quick and Clean, 412 Northwest 21st. In Seminole.
Welcome you to the Six Gun Energy Services broadcast booth at the old junior high here in Seminole. Oilfield Production Services at 432-425-6477. Rob Franklin, Tabitha Franklin, Sports Information Director on KSEM 106.3, KIKZ, KSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. We've moved over here due to the electricity being out at the big gym at the high school. Blessed are we who are flexible, so we never get bent out of shape. We're flow over here and got everything set up. Our third quarter sponsors: People's Bank, Western Insulation, Gaines County Farm Bureau, Lowen Farm and Lumber, Brock and Christy Morris, Silver Star Insurance, Legacy West Realtors, McBride Supplies It All, Marlon D. Carter, Attorney at Law, Epic Electric Solutions, and Guy Cheney, State Farm. Thanks to our buddy Mondo Flores and Randy Hogan for getting us information. The Monahans guys. Number 2 is Leah Santiago. So now we've got her on the roster. We're ready to play the Maidens with Jordan Danley and Riley Danley. They hadn't made that many threes between them. Just 8, 9. They've made 9 of the 10 threes the Danley girls have.
I was about to say they made 10.
9 of the 10 threes.
Wait, who are the other 3 then?
The other 3 is by Addie Armstrong.
Woohoo!
So 9 of the 10 threes by the Danley girls. Riley the sophomore and Jordan the junior, along with Miley Bates, Glenda Clausen, and Austin Flowers. Monahans in a zone now, so the Maidens are working the perimeter against a zone for Monahans. Ball stolen by the Lobos. Coming to midcourt is Claiborne. She'll be cut off. Maidens up 59-8, just underway on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard in the third. Got Indians basketball coming your way after this one's over. We'll get you a little better pregame show, hopefully. Ball stolen by Riley. Miley Bates will have it. Layup good. So give Riley Danley the steal and Miley Bates the basket. 6 points for Miley. Maidens up 61-8. You know, Miley Bates is a great kid, despite Austin Bates being her dad. You know, she overcomes a lot with Austin being her pops. And I hope you hear this, Austin, and make fun of me. Jumper is blocked by Riley. And now we'll get a rebound and a jump ball. It'll be Monahan's possession. So
don't forget about our third quarter sponsors, Rob.
I did them.
Oh, you're where am I?
Yeah, you fell asleep. I did them.
Have.
I got them in right at the beginning of the quarter. I just set them so fast. You didn't even catch me. I just set them so fast.
Nope, you just wrapped them in there.
That's all right. I'm glad you're staying on top of it. Somebody in this broadcast needs to be professional. It's definitely not going to be me. Hey, I got what does my watch say? I got 23 minutes worth of walking in. I was worried about not getting any walking. Shoot. Got all kinds of walking in. I walk 40 a day, so I got 23 in. This is where we are in the game in the ditch. Up 61-8 with 6:45 left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. We're going to get Rob's rings on his Apple Watch. Ball stolen by Clausen. To Miley. Up the floor to Riley. Now to Jordan for 3, back rim, no. Riley with the rebound, inside to Clausen. To Bates, back to Clausen in the painted area. Post move, right-handed spin move, no. Rebounded by Sward. Glenda's the best post player in the district, there's no question. She does a great job under the basket of getting open. She and Flowers both. So Monahans has it with Soto going right side, cut off by Jordan. Lobbed inside to Sward. And she'll miss the layup, rebounded by Flowers, outside to Jordan. Up the floor to Clausen, layup good. The assist from Jordan, the basket for Glenda Clausen. 15 points for Glenda. 5:50 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. 6 assists for Jordan Danley to go along with her 13 points. Maidens up 63-8, 5:40 left in the third. Again, shout-outs at 4-3-2-2-1-2-40, 3-11. Long jumper airballed by Monahans. Rebounded by the Maidens. Up the floor with Bates. Outside to Flowers. To Riley for 3. In and out, no. Rebounded by Flowers. Will get it back and get the layup. That's a great job by Austin. She gave up a long shot and got the rebound and got the shot back under the basket. That's unselfish. And Austin gets the 5th point. That's just great basketball to watch. She gave up a three-pointer to her teammate and then went and got the rebound off the miss. It's fun to watch the Maidens play basketball, I'm just telling you. Tri Danley's done an amazing job with these kids. Monahans with possession toward the block, spins it back out top to Juarez, driving, cutoff. Now to Lopez on the right side. Long shot is up off the back rim. Rebound is blocked by Flowers. Get that shot out of here, and Flowers will get the rebound. Out to Jordan, crossover dribble in the painted area. Tipped out of bounds by Monahans. Maidens basketball. So Flowers got the block and the rebound, and Flowers and Bates will leave. Armstrong and Caceres come in for the Maidens. Maidens 65, Monahans 8. 4:33 left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Riley for a 3, front rim no. Rebounded by Swarb, who just threw an elbow, and it'll be Maidens basketball. So Swarb with an elbow thrown. That'll be her second. Team's first. And it'll be Maidens basketball. Coach Danley does not look pleased on the sideline with the physical play. They go inside to Clausen. Now we're going to get a jump ball called. It'll be Maidens basketball. 4:24 left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard in the third. Maidens will inbound to Riley, all the way across to Glenda, out to Bates, back to Riley for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebounded, tipped out of bounds by Addie Armstrong off her leg. It'll be Monahans basketball. A look around school brought to you by Hotworks at 603 West Avenue A in Seminole. You can do your hot yoga over there. 758-2797. Boys and girls golf at Monahans. Aqua Tribe doing great things in Andrews right now. The choir has their solo and ensemble at Friendship tomorrow. Softball has a scrimmage in Seminole tomorrow starting around 12 noon. Our next ball game will host the boys hosting Pecos. We'll have the boys only, Indians only, on Tuesday around 7 or 7:30. That game might be moved up, so just stay tuned. We'll let you know over the weekend. Shot is missed by Santiago. I think it's partially blocked by Bates. Ball's loose. Armstrong comes up with it. Up the floor to Riley, back to Glenda, to Riley, across to Caceres, in the corner to Bates, and Maidens move the ball so well. Inside to Clausen, post move to Riley for 3. A gentle push and a mild arc. And the old cowhide globe hits home. That's the 7th three-pointer for Riley Danley. 23 points in the ball game. Maidens up 68-8. 3:14 left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. That kid is in fuego. Soto has it, stolen. Up the floor to Riley from Armstrong. Into Clausen, layup, no good. She'll be fouled. Fouls on 21, Munoz, her first. Team second. And let's get Glenda Clausen on the line for 2 Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws. 15 points for Glenda. 2:59 left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard in the third. Glenda's free throw is good. And she'll get one more. 16 points for Glenda. Make it 17. The Tribe up 70-8. And 3 minutes, as we said, left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Monahans will bring it down right side with Soto. Crossover. And she'll flip it inside, trying to get it to Swarb. Now back outside to Santiago. And off to Lopez. And she'll double dribble with it, and it'll be Maidens basketball. Flowers and Jordan will check back in for Miley and Glenda. The sister-in-laws with the great graphics. Graphics doing work. Maidens with possession. Armstrong over to Riley. Back to Armstrong. All the way across to Caceres. All the way across to Riley for a three. Back rim, no. Caceres rebound, looking. Outside to Jordan. Back to Caceres for three. A gentle push and a mild arc. And the old cowhide globe hits home a three-pointer for Caceres. And the assist from Jordan Danley. Maidens up 73-8. 2 minutes left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. The Maidens have made 12 threes in this basketball game. Unbelievable. Monahans to inbound. Ball stolen by Riley. Fouled in the backcourt. We'll see who the foul is on. It'll be on number 2. That's Santiago, her first, team's third. Maidens ball. Armstrong, Jordan, and Riley, the Danley girls. Flowers and Caceres, your 5 for the Maidens. 1:54 left in the quarter. Armstrong for 3 left wide open. Back rim, no. Flowers rebound. Saves it out of bounds. It'll be Monahans basketball. You look at Sonny Caceres and Addie Armstrong, Tabitha, and they'd be the best player on any team in our district.
They would.
Absolutely. And they play their role for the Maidens beautifully, but they would be the leading scorer for any other team in our district. Monahans with possession. A long jumper by 14. Lopez is missed, rebounded by Caceres. Up the floor to Armstrong, to Riley. Back to Armstrong, to Caceres, to Armstrong. In the corner to Riley, inside to Flowers. Great pass from Riley, missed the layup. Caceres with the rebound. Jordan for 3. Bang, biscuit. Bang, biscuit.
Beautiful.
Jordan Danley with 16 points, 13 threes for the Maidens. Great ball movement. The Tribe up 76-8 with a minute left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. You can't play basketball any better than that, Tabitha. That is just beautiful. The way they move the basketball against that zone and get whatever shot they want. Mm-hmm. It's just incredible. So Monahans will inbound. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Riley. And it'll be Monahans' possession. My goodness. The Danley girls are going to want to play in this gym every game. They're going to see if they can pay their dad to play over here. Riley will get the steal. Up the floor to Armstrong. She'll miss the shot. Rebounded by Flowers. She'll be hammered. The foul's on 2. Santiago, her second, team's 4th. And to the free throw line goes Austin Flowers for 2. Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws. Maidens 1 away from the CYA insurance bonus. Yeah, this game is a Globetrotter game. I agree. Flowers' first free throw is no good. She'll get 1 more. Maidens the number 9 team in the state in Class 4A. You're seeing a little bit why right here. Tribe up 76-8 with 52 seconds left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Get your Indians basketball after this. Second free throw by Flowers is no good. Rebounded by Monahan. Stolen. Caceres just took her lunch money. Sonny with the steal and the lunch money stolen. 6 points in the ball game for Sonny. 5 steals for Sonny. Maidens up 70. The Maidens are ahead by 70. 78-8. I can do that math. Lopez has it. Lobbing it inside. Stolen by Flowers. Back to Jordan. Up the floor quickly to Caceres. All the way across to Armstrong to Riley. Back to Jordan. Coming right side to Flowers in the corner. Outside to Caceres for 2. Back rim, no. Rebounded by Juarez. She had her toe on the line. 5 seconds left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Maidens up by 70. We'll take a break. Not yet. There's 0.04 seconds left.
0.84.
0.84. Oh, well, there's a bar. I'm sorry. There's a bar in my way.
You just have to squat
I have
where
to
us short
squat
people
down and
are.
see. Maidens up 78-8. Back after this.
The cold weather's arriving once again, and now's the time to insulate your home. Give A&P Supply a call and get all the details about attic insulation, along with many other types of insulation to make your home much more energy efficient. If you've been thinking about improving the exterior or interior of your home with something new, ask about Versetta Stone. And now to serve you better, A&P Supply is now open on Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon. A&P Supply, 4 miles north of Seminole, just off the Seagraves Highway, or call 955-0007.
Silver Star Insurance Agency, located at 113 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole, specializes in crop and crop hail insurance. Silver Star has the personnel in place to make sure you get the right and necessary coverage for all your crop insurance needs. Proudly serving your West Texas community. When it's time to get your crop insurance, call the professionals at Silver Star Insurance 758-2223 or stop by the office.
We welcome you back to the Six Gun Energy Services broadcast booth at 152 County Road 320 in Seminole. Oil Field Production Services at 432-425-6477. Rob Franklin, Tabitha Franklin, and the Sports Information Director on KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. Tabitha, our fourth quarter sponsors are Zion Broadband, Seminole ISD, CYA Insurance, Aqua Dulce Water, A&P Supply, Quality Produce, Ag Texas, Corner Store, Oasis Gin, Jake Steamer, and Seminole Butane.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Can you say it again?
I'm not going to say it again.
I got you the first time.
Maidens are only up 70. Shout-outs if you're still watching. God bless you at 432-212-4311. So Brian Pointer's asking me, can you confirm – a layup there by Monahans, 14. That'll be Lopez's 6th point. Maidens back down the floor. Miley Bates for 3, back rim, no good. And now inside to Miley, outside to Glenda, short jumper is missed. And Swarb with the rebound. Now Monahans will come down. Brian wants to know if the boys are wearing the throwback Russell uniforms. I'm not sure. Ball is rebounded by Flowers. Back out to Jordan. Up the floor to Clausen, and she'll be fouled on the floor. The foul's on 14. That'll be her 4th, Lopez, Danielle Lopez. Her 4th, team's first. Cannot confirm, Brian, sorry. Not for sure. Molly Bates driving baseline. Outside to Jordan for 3. Bang. Holy smokerini biscuits. 19 points for Jordan Danley. 5 3-pointers for her. The Maidens up 81-10 with 6:48 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Swarb going inside, tipped by Clausen, out of bounds. It'll be Maidens basketball. So the Tribe will inbound. You could say put the bench in. The Maidens have 2 bench players. And their 2 bench players are as good as anybody in the district. Mm-hmm. Jordan has it in the corner to Riley for 3. A gentle push and a mild arc. And the Cowhide Globe hits home. 8 assists for Jordan Danley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3-pointers for her sister, Riley Danley, and 26 points. And the Maidens lead at 84-10 with 6 and change left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Elbow jumper, Lopez missed. Rebounded by Jordan. All the way up the floor to Flowers. The layup is missed, and she'll be fouled by 14. That'll do it for her. That should be Danielle Lopez's 5th foul.
This is turning into a 3-point clinic, Rob.
It is. And Austin Flowers will get 2 Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws. Yeah, it has been a 3-point clinic the entire ball game. The Maidens have made 14 3-pointers in this ball game. They had 10 at halftime. They've got 4 now in the second half.
So that would be 32 of their 84 points.
It's unbelievable.
Hey, I did math.
Unbelievable. You're mathing. You are mathing. Unbelievable. Austin's first free throw is no good. She'll get one more. The Danley girls are on fire. And the sports information director reminds us that Jordan Danley is in journalism. Every time she shoots, she says, oh, the journalist, or the assist by the journalist. The rebound saved by Riley. Back to Armstrong. Outside to Jordan for three. Bang biscuit. 22 for Jordan Danley. The Maidens up 87-10. 5.5 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. The assist to Flowers. If you missed it, I think you got it. Maidens are trying to stand in the zone and run some clock. Ball inside to Swarb, stolen by Clausen. So Clausen with the steal to Bates, all the way across to Riley. Inside to Flowers, post move, layup good. 7 points for Austin Flowers. Maidens up 89-10 with 5:05 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Dennis Quisenberry, lots of memories in that gym. A three-pointer buried by number 3, Adriana Soto, for Monahans. Clausen all the way across to Jordan from Flowers. Back to Clausen on the short corner. To Flowers for three. Bang biscuit. Austin Flowers with 10 points. The Maidens up 92-13, 4.5 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Dennis Quisenberry says lots of memories in that gym. I agree, Dennis. I bet so. We're at the old junior high gym in Seminole. The lights went out at the big gym at the high school, so we moved across town and got loaded up here. Caceres and Armstrong come in for Clausen and Bates. Monahans to inbound under their basket. Out top of the key to Soto. Elbow jumper, no. Rebounded, fought for. Swarb has it, and the foul on Caceres. That'll be Sonny's first. Team's first of the quarter. Sponsored by CYA Insurance, a free throw for Monahans will be their first free throw of the game. Carly Swarb will get 2 of them. First free throw is good. She'll get one more. 5 points for Swarb. Maidens up 92-14 on Monahans. After 3, Andrews 50, Fort Stockton 24. I see what you said there, sister-in-laws. No, I loaded up. Second free throw is missed, and it'll be Maidens basketball. I loaded up, Jackie. I see what you said, turkey. Jordan Danley for 3. Front rim, no. Rebounded. Stolen by Jordan. She'll drive baseline. Off to Flowers. The layup is good. The assist for Jordan Danley. The basket for Flowers. 12 points. 9 assists for Jordan Danley to go with her 21 points. 21 points and 9 assists for Jordan Danley. Austin Flowers, 12 points for her. Maidens up 94-14 with 3:46 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Stay tuned for a quick Dr. Amy Williams DDS postgame show, sponsored also by Parker Wentz Orthodontics. The drive for Soto is in the lane, and a block. Nope, are they going to call an offensive foul? They are going to call an offensive foul on Soto. That'll be her 4th, team's 3rd. Drawn by Caceres, Maidens basketball. 3:26 left, and Maidens up 94-14. They're only up by 80. Inside to Flowers. Outside to Armstrong for 3, no good. And it'll be Monahans basketball. Tri Danley has taken a seat on the bench. I believe that's okay, Tabitha, that Tri can sit down. You think it's a comfortable enough lead where he can sit down?
I would think so.
Yeah, I think if you're up by 80, you can sit down.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Blue Franklin, who's watching over at the JV games.
Yep, and he's taking care of the sports information directors people over at the high school. They're playing in the back gym where they do have electricity. Okay. Monahans trying to hold the ball here, stolen by Caceres. And up the floor to Jordan. Crossover dribble. Over to Armstrong. Back to Caceres for three. Front rim, no. Rebounded by Monahans. Soto will have it. She'll take it length of the floor. Lay it right side to Santiago. Blocked by Jordan Danley. Get that shot out of here. And it will be Monahans basketball. 2.5 mercifully left on the Otto Pro Care scoreboard. Maidens 94. Monahans 14. Monahans will inbound. Trying to go inside. Flowers will tie it up. The ball will remain Monahans' possession. And the Lady Lobos will inbound. They'll lob it all the way out to Soto. Pull-up elbow jumper is no good. Rebounded by Flowers. Off to Jordan. So Flowers with the rebound. Jordan up the floor to Flowers. Outside to Riley. Back to Caceres. To Jordan for three. Bang biscuit. 3 threes in the quarter for Jordan. 25 points for Jordan Danley. 26 points for her sister Riley. A long three-pointer is knocked down by Santiago. Leah Santiago with a three-pointer. The Maidens up 97-17 with 1:50 left. Flowers missed the layup, rebounded by Monahans. 1:44 left on the Daybreak Diners scoreboard. Craziness. A long three-pointer is no good for Monahans. Rebound by Santiago, and now we've got a foul called. The foul will be on Caceres. Sonny's second, team second. And now Bates and Clausen return for the Danley girls. And the Danley girls should have a round of applause. My goodness. That's going to do it for the two Danley kids, and they have been incredible tonight. Soto goes inside. Fadeaway jumper is no good for Monahans. Rebounded by Caceres. Up the right side to Bates. Off to Flowers. Back to Bates. To Sonny. To Flowers for three. A gentle push. And a mild arc. And the old cowhide globe hits home, and the Maidens have hit the century mark. They're up 100-17 with 1:07 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Long three missed by Santiago, rebounded by Flowers. Up the floor to Addie Armstrong, back to Miley Bates. 54 seconds left to Caceres, to Bates. Inside to Clausen, and now the Maidens are going to run clock since they got to 100. So they're going to run the clock out here with 43 seconds left. Stay tuned for the Dr. Amy Williams DDS postgame show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. And we'll start totaling this thing up because it's going to take some math to get you all the results from here. Maidens are going to win this one 100-17 over Monahans. Monahans is trying to walk off the floor with 15 seconds left, and we'll go ahead and go to commercial. The Maidens are going to win this one 100-17. Back with the Dr. Amy Williams and Parker Wentz Orthodontics postgame show after this.
Seminole schools strive to provide comprehensive educational services in our community. Whatever the educational need, we're committed to doing our best as a team to meet it. For more information on eligibility and programs, contact us at Seminole ISD. We're extremely proud of our students and their accomplishments in academics, FFA, band, choir, art, theater, speech, debate, cosmetology, Skills USA, and athletics. We're also a proud sponsor of Seminole sports broadcasts for those unable to attend. Go Indians and Maidens.
Having trouble with your water well? Give Tri-County Fast Bailing a call at 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing can brush and bail the rust and sand away on existing wells or new wells. Tri-County Fast Bailing has the experience and knowledge with over 20 years of service in Seminole and the surrounding area. To get your well operating back at its full capacity, that number again, 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing.
West Texas National Bank has 52 ATMs to serve your banking needs from Big Spring to Terlingua and north to Seminole, Denver City, and Plains. Great news, WTNB has even faster, easier, and more secure ways for you to pay with our latest digital wallet options. Talk to an experienced professional today for your ag equipment, farm, ranch, home, and auto loans. That's West Texas National Bank in Seminole, your one-stop financial institution. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender. Do you have property you need to sell? Consider selling your house to Integrity Homes for cash. We're your local home buyers and we want to buy your home for cash. We'll pay all the closing costs and you pay no realtor commissions. There's no gimmicks and no games. Give us a call today at 432-955-6803. Again, there's no closing cost. We buy your property in as quick as 30 days. Visit our website, integrityhomestx.com. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse are proud supporters of the Seminole Maidens and Indians. We'd like to wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck for their successful season. Please come see the friendly staff at Oasis Gin for all your ginning, marketing, and warehouse needs. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse appreciate your business. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Good luck to the Maidens and Indians. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse.
We welcome you to Dr. Amy Williams, DDS Postgame Show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics at 1006 Hobbs Highway, Suite A in Seminole, 758-9839. Your Maidens win 100-17. The Maidens make 19 threes in this ball game. I'm sorry. Monahans Lady Lobos go 4-4-0-9 for their 17 points. 3 points for Soto, 6 for Lopez, 5 for Schwarb, and 3 for Sanchez. The Maidens go 38, 21, 19, and 22 for their 100 points. 26 points for Riley Danley, 25 for her sister Jordan, 6 for Miley Bates, 15 for Austin Flowers, 3 for Addie Armstrong, 6 for Sonny Caceres, and 17 for Glenda Clausen. Additional stats for the Maidens brought to you by the Journalism Department at Seminole High School. Follow them on X at Warwhoop8. 6 rebounds for Clausen, 5 for Caceres, 8 for Flowers, 2 for Bates, and 2 for Jordan Danley. Steals for the Maidens, 4 for Riley, 5 for Jordan, 3 for Bates, 3 for Flowers, 2 for Armstrong, 7 for Sonny Caceres, and 4 for Glenda Clausen. Assists for the Maidens, 9 for Jordan Danley to go with her 23 points, 4 for Riley to go with her 26, 3 for Miley Bates, 2 for Flowers, 2 for Armstrong, 4 for Caceres, and 2 for Clausen. The Maidens shared the ball beautifully. And blocks, 2 for Flowers and 1 apiece for Bates, Danley, and Clausen. That'll do it for our Maidens coverage. We'll take a break and get you Indians basketball. Maidens win it 100-17. Back in a moment, and we'll be joining Indians basketball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Fernando's Body Shop, located at 511 South Main in Seminole, has the experience and knowledge to handle all your auto body repair needs. Windshield replacement, hail damage, repair, complete paint jobs, and insurance estimates. So call the experts 758-3171. That's Fernando's Body Shop, a proud supporter of the Seminole Indians and Maidens, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 30 years. That's Fernando's Body Shop, 511 South Main. There are tires, and then there's B.F. Goodrich tires. For the passionate driver, B.F. Goodrich light truck tires strive to deliver outstanding all-terrain traction, rugged dependability, a quiet highway ride, and the bold look you want for your rig. Don't just get tires that fit your truck. Get tires that transform it. Ask about B.F. Goodrich light truck tires today at Howard McCaleb Tire in Seminole. Howard McCaleb Tire has the expert tire service you need to take your car's performance to the next level. Specific performance may vary by tire model.
For all your abstract and title service needs, you can depend on Gaines County Abstract Company, located 207 South Main in Seminole. Gaines County Abstract Company is the original title company in Gaines County with complete records that date back to the 1800s. So give them a call at 758-3351 for fast turnaround with over 160 years of combined experience, along with in-house attorneys. Quality abstract and title service since 1911.
Hello. How are you? Welcome to Seminole's old junior high gym. Yeah, the gym lights are out at the high school, and so we moved over to the old junior high. We welcome you to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show at 406 South Main in Seminole. You can shop with them from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Seminole Indians taking on the Monahans Lobos, and this one, Monahans has got one win on the year, so the Indians should be able to do work. Let's get you the lineups brought to you by Corbin's Archery at 616 Southwest 7th in Seminole. You can find all your outdoor and equipment and supplies by calling Corbin at 432-655-6059. For Monahans, Jacob Carrasco, the coach, 1-19 on the year, 1-5 in district. Number 1, Malachi Barnes. 3, Joaquin Mitchell. 4, Jaden Sanchez. 10, A.J. Navarrete. 13, Nick Scott. 14, Champ Signs. 23, Majestic Williams. 24, Dylan Pittman. 31, Armando Valadez. 34, Trey Chapman. And 44, Omonte Carrasco. Your Seminole Indians have clinched a playoff spot in the district. 18-10 on the year, 6-0 in district. Coached by Tanner Moore, assisted by Eric Garza and Todd Warren. Junior 0, Logan McCormick. Junior 1, Caden Kramer. Sophomore 3, Tristan Fleming. Senior 4, Calvin Petty. Junior 5, Caleb Price. Senior 11, Wyatt Holmstrom. Sophomore 13, C.J. Mendoza. Senior 15, Reagan Elder. Junior 20, Aiden Schilling. Junior 23, Jordan Garcia. And Senior 35, Brett Boyles. Those are your lineups brought to you by Corbin's Archery. We'll take a break and come back with more of the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show and the video sponsored by JCAM Catalyst. You're listening to Indians basketball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Epic Electric Solutions, located in Seminole, Texas, can handle all of your electrical needs, serving West Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions specializes in troubleshooting oil field, electric equipment, lighting upgrades, and electrical renovations. Call us for your residential remodels and new construction. For all of your electrical needs, call the professionals, 806-778-4913. Licensed and insured in Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions, making the world a brighter place.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic in Seminole today for a refreshing Coca-Cola. While you're there, try one of our delicious hot dogs. To make it even better, top your meal off with an extraordinary real ice cream shake. Don't forget to take advantage of our happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. daily for half-price drinks and slushes, especially Coca-Cola. This is how you Sonic.
Pioneer Gin is proud to be a part of Gaines County and the agricultural industry. You can trust your cotton to Pioneer Gin this coming season. The trained professionals at Pioneer Gin take pride in the turnout and the quality of your cotton. Come out and talk to the professionals at Pioneer Gin. We're 19 miles west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, or just give us a call at 758-3822.
Commercial Tire Service, located at 1100 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, is your complete tire service center. Commercial Tire Service carries Goodyear and Firestone Ag tires, Cooper, Nito, and Michelin tires for passenger cars, trucks, and SUVs. You always get great service and great prices. We can also take care of your front-end alignment needs, oil and filter changes, brake jobs, and much more. And don't forget, Commercial Tire Service offers 24-hour road service. Just call 758-9477 or 758-1390.
Welcome back to the Rusty Cricket Vendor Mall pregame show. Rob Tabitha and the Sports Information Director on KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. We're at the old junior high gym, the big gym in the high school. No electricity. So we got the Indians taking on the Monahans Lobos. Let's get you stats and numbers brought to you by Design Shop at 809 South Main in Seminole for embroidery, seal screen shirts, caps, and large surface wraps at 758-2797. The Indians, coached by Tanner Moore, 18-10 of the year, 6-0 in district, beat Andrews Tuesday, 52-48. Monahans, coached by Jacob Carrasco, 0-5 in district, lost to Greenwood Tuesday, 57-30. The other game, Fort Stockton beat Pecos 104-52. And remember, on January 14th, the Indians beat Monahans over there, 76-21. Standings in the district, Indians have clinched a playoff berth at 6-0. Fort Stockton right behind them at 5-1. Greenwood at 4-2. Andrews 2-4. Monahans 1-5. And Pecos 0-6. And real quickly, let's get you A look around school brought to you by Hot Works at 603 West Avenue A in Seminole. Call them at 758-6272. Boys and girls golf at Monahans today and tomorrow. The Aqua Tribe at Andrews today and tomorrow are doing really well over there. Saturday, the choir, solo and ensemble at Friendship. Good luck to them. Softball hosts Big Spring for a scrimmage on Saturday. This Tuesday, we'll cover the Indians only as they play Pecos at 7:30. The Maidens will be at Pecos. The Indians will be here. We can only cover one game. So we'll get you that Indians game at 7:30. Join us for Hometown Pride Friday, 10:05 to 11. We will talk to Chris Gonzalez, the head baseball coach, at 106.3 on the website and on Facebook Live, and that's followed, as always, by Knucklehead Sports Talk. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with the start of this one. You're listening to Indians basketball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
Check out the Lumberyard located 1/2 mile south of Seminole, just off the Andrews Highway. The Lumberyard probably has whatever you're looking for and most likely in stock. So for all your building needs, along with electrical supplies, plumbing supplies, power tools, garden supplies, barbecue grills, and much more. And remember, they also have all your True Value hardware supplies. That's the Lumberyard and Supplies serving Seminole and the surrounding area. Call 432-758-5566.
Zion Broadband is your local internet provider. Their office is next to Dairy Queen, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole. They're reliable, they're fast, experienced, knowledgeable, and trustworthy. They have an extensive track record with local people in Gaines County. No contracts, no data limits, and no gimmicks. Once again, Zion Broadband, 1300 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, located next to Dairy Queen. Call 432-758-0900.
We welcome you back to the Six Gun Energy Services broadcast booth. Indians taking on Monahans. Jacob Garcia will jump. Jordan Garcia, will jump center. And we've got two lineup changes for Monahans. We'll get to them in a minute. Jordan Garcia tips it, and the ball is handled by the Indians. They'll take possession. Logan McCormick with Jordan Garcia, Brett Boyles, Caton Kramer, and Tristan Flemons. Your 5 for Seminole. So Jordan Garcia will set the offense. And the ball in the corner. Now inside to the Indians' number 1. Caton Kramer missed the layup but got his own rebound. Now Kramer, spin move, layup, no good. Ball rebounded. And Monahans will have possession. Monahans will bring it right side. Number 4 is Hugo Yanez. And now off to 13, Scott. Now to Chapman. And back to Scott. And 6:50 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. No score. Monahans to Chapman. And off right side to Sanchez. Sanchez gets the backdoor cut. The layup is good for Monahans. Number 10 gets the basket, A.J. Navarrete. Monahans up 2-0 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Out to Tristan Flemons. He'll drive the lane, behind the back dribble. Pull-up jumper is good. Flemons on the board for the Indians. We're tied at 2, 6:22 left. On the Daybreak Diner scoreboard, the Indians crowd has come over here to the visitor side, and they're going to stand on the rail. So Monahans with possession. Ball stolen by Jordan Garcia. Off now to Brett Boyles. And now tipped back. Garcia will have it. Layup no good. Rebounded by Monahans. Monahans with possession. And they'll break midcourt with it. Tied at 2, 5:43 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Monahans has it left side. Drive, layup is made by number 5, Jaden Sanchez. Monahans up 4-2, 5:24 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. The drive by 0. Logan McCormick gets a layup made. Logan with the driving right-hander. We're tied at 4. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Jackie Williamson, Carol Wilkinson listening all points east and south. And Jackie and Carol said no matter where the kids are standing, you can still see on YouTube just fine. So that's good. There's no room for them to stand over there. So Monahans with possession, trying to lob it inside. They'll get it once again to Jaden Sanchez. He has 4 points in the ballgame. Indians down 6-4, 5 minutes left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. McCormick with it, top of the key, crossover dribble. Across to Flemings for 3, a gentle push and a mild arc. And the old Cowhide Globe hits home. Indians up. Up 7-6. Gaines Gym timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings or your favorite band rocks the charts at number one, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number one is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See State Farm agent Guy Cheney in Seminole, 400 South Main in downtown Seminole. Stock up and save with wholesale prices for all your fundraisers, weddings, restaurants, stores, food trucks, and convenience stores at Quality Produce Warehouse, 9 miles west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway. Quality Produce Warehouse open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday with a huge selection of produce, Mexican chips, Mexican candy, Mexican Cokes, drinks, and much more. All the discount prices. And don't forget to stop at our Quality Produce store, 1501 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Back from the Gaines Gym timeout. Monahans with possession, working left side to Chapman. And now back out top to Yanez. Off right side to Sanchez. Now back to Chapman. Indians up 7-6, 4:17 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard in the first. Maidens win 100-17 and made 19 three-pointers. The drive and the layup missed. We'll get a foul on the Indians. I think it might be on Jordan. And it is. Foul on 23, Jordan Garcia, his first. Team's first. And at the free throw line for Monahans, number 13, Nick Scott. He'll get 2 CYA insurance free throws. First one's up and no good. He'll get one more. Joshua German checking in. Glad you're with us, bud. Let's go Indians from Joshua German. If you want to shout out, 432-212-4311. As we said, Jackie and Carol from all points east and south. Tommy Woodard from Rio Doce, New Mexico, as always. Second free throw is good for Nick Scott. We're tied at 7. 4 minutes left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Flemings with it. Crossover. Hippity-hop dribble. In the lane. Driving. The cash. Nope, they're going to call it before the shot. Flemings will be fouled before the shot. The foul is on number 4, Yanez, his first. Team's first. Indians will have it baseline out of bounds. Jordan Garcia trying to inbound. Out to McCormick. Tied at 7. Flemings squares away. Now back to McCormick. Inside from Garcia to Kramer. Shot missed. Rebounded by Monahans is Chapman. 3:39 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Monahans trying to bring it down with Yanez. Stolen by Brett Boyles. Up to Jordan Garcia driving. Layup, good. Pull up floater by Jordan Garcia. Indians up 9-7, 3:20 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard in the first. Monahans with possession. Indians come with a double team. Ball's tipped. And now Monahans with possession, Nick Scott. They'll go to Chapman. Chapman has it stolen by Garcia. It's off of Jordan, out of bounds. It'll be Monahans basketball. Good defense there by Jordan Garcia. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. We are at the old junior high gym here in Seminole. The lights went out the high school about 5:05 at the big gym. About 5:40, we made the decision to come over here. We loaded up the equipment, ran over here, and found us a spot to broadcast from. And Tabitha's doing yeoman's work running the camera here, despite the fact that the basket's covered up by a basket here. So Yanez with it, being pressured by Flemons, will reverse it out to Chapman. Ball's almost stolen by Jordan Garcia. And now right side, a three-pointer made by Jaden Sanchez. And now a Gaines Gym timeout by Monahans. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back.
When you call Seminole Butane at 758-5493, you can depend on personal efficient service. Seminole Butane can handle all your fueling needs, gas, diesel, or propane on the farm, ranch, or in the oil field, delivered to your location. Owner Chip Wicker reminds you to check out their new fueling site next to the office at 419 Northwest 11th Street. Seminole Butane, locally owned and operated, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 60 years. That's Seminole Butane.
Coach Jackson for Permian Basin Abstract Company.
Yeah, this is Coach Kent Jackson, and I know our experience dealing with Permian Basin Abstract was first class. In the coaching business, Elizabeth and I have had an opportunity to buy several houses, but I know this was absolutely the easiest experience that we've ever had. Trey and his staff there made us feel at home, and the service was very professional yet very hometown friendly, and we highly recommend dealing with Permian Basin Abstract.
Exceeding expectations in customer service is their specialty. Permian Basin Abstract Company.
Back from the Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. That was a two-pointer by Jaden Sanchez. So we're tied at 9 here with 2:20 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. The drive by McCormick goes inside to Kramer, threw it away. Monahans will get the steal with Hugo Yanez. He'll throw it left side to Chapman. He'll take the three-pointer. Front rim no good, rebounded by McCormick. All the way up the floor to Jordan Garcia. He'll drive, floater off the back, no. Tipped out of bounds. Off of Caden Kramer, it'll be Monahans basketball. Coming in will be Caleb Price, Calvin Petty, and Wyatt Holmstrom for Garcia and Kramer and Brett Boyles. And now we'll have a travel on Monahans because he moved off the baseline. It was a set out of bounds play. He took extra steps and traveled with it. Yes, you can travel out of bounds. If it's a set, you can go step either side, but you can't go multiple steps, and that's what he did. Petty has it back to Holmstrom. So Indians with possession, tied at 9. A minute 45 left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. A gentle push and a mild arc, and the Ocalhide Globe hits home for Wyatt Holmstrom, a three-pointer. And the Indians up 12-9 with a minute 30 left in the quarter. And now Sanchez with it for Monahans to Chapman. Working the left side. Caleb Price gets the steal from Chapman. Now Wyatt Holmstrom has it coming down left side. Back outside to McCormick, to Wyatt for a three. In and out, no. Rebounded by Chapman. A minute 5 on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Indians 12, Monahans 9. They'll bring it forward with Yanez. Ball's loose, being tipped around. Jaden Sanchez will run it down. He'll pull up. He'll be for 2. It'll only be for 2. Jaden Sanchez gets a two-pointer. And the Indians up 12-11 with 38 seconds left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Jordan Garcia will check in at the next whistle. McCormick driving. He'll be fouled. And the foul will be on, can't see his number, at the free throw line right next to, I can't see his number, y'all. The free throw line right next to McCormick on the right side. That's who the foul is on. Is that 10?
That looks like number 10.
That's A.J. Navarrete. His first. The Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw is made by Logan McCormick, and he'll get one more. So, yes, the foul on A.J. Navarrete, his first, team's second. So, Logan made the first Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw, and he'll get one more. Second free throw is good. Made them both. 4 points for Logan. Indians up 13-11, 30 seconds left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Thank you. That 10 is very tight together. Double dribble called on Jaden Sanchez. Will be Indians basketball. Tribe up 14-11. Weird environment. Indians have not practiced over here at all, neither the Maidens, but it didn't affect the Danley girls' shootings. Might be affecting the Indians just a little bit. McCormick with possession. 19 seconds left in the quarter. Tribe up 3. McCormick going right side to Petty. Looking. Back to McCormick. He'll drive the right side. The cash and the crash for Logan McCormick. He'll be fouled by number 4, Hugo Yanez, his second, team's third. Give Logan the basket and let him have one more Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw. The Tribe up 14-11 with 6 seconds left on the CK Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing scoreboard. Logan's free throw is good. Now Monahans with a substitution. Monte Carrasco checks in for Monahans with 6 seconds left. Now 5, 4 in the quarter, 3, 2, 1. And we'll go to the break. Shot won't get off. We'll go to the break. Indians lead at 17-11. Back after this.
Dr. Michael Q. Watson, MD, is located at 208 Northwest 8th Street in Seminole. Dr. Watson's available for all general medical practice and obstetrics. For excellent health care, call Dr. Michael Q. Watson, 758-3267 for an appointment, and walk-ins are always welcome. Dr. Watson accepts most commercial insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, and is board certified for DOT physicals. Located across from Memorial Hospital.
Here to care for you in every stage of life. Seminole Memorial Hospital offers state-of-the-art technology and small-town hospitality. Our dedicated staff is here to give you compassionate quality care you deserve. We strive to provide our patients with comfort and confidence in their treatment during their time of need.
We welcome you back to the Six Gun Energy Services broadcast booth. Indians up 17-11. Let's get you our second quarter sponsors. Commercial Tire, Quick and Clean, In Stitches and Designs, Fernando's Body Shop, Dr. Michael Q. Watson, Flying Aces Flight School, TS&M Supply Fiberglass, The Lumberyard and Supply, First United Bank, Permian Basin Abstract, and Integrity Homes. And now Monahans with possession. Going left side to Chapman. Tribe up 17-11. Now back to Carrasco, to Chapman. And now the drive by Jaden Sanchez. Jumper is no good. Rebounded by number 5, Caleb Price. Flemons driving, layup, score. Tristan Flemons with 7 points. Indians up 19-11 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Monte Carrasco with the ball, going right side, and now the pull-up jumper is in for Monahans. Did not get that. Number is 10 again. That's A.J. Navarrete, his 4th point. Indians up 19-13. Flemons with possession. To Petty, to Price, back to Tristan. He'll drive the baseline, layup good. Tristan Flemons with 9 points early. The Tribe up 19-13, 6:46 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Jordan Garcia fighting for the steal. He'll get it. Garcia with the steal. Will take it length of the floor, layup good. So Jordan Garcia with a steal in the basket. We're going to Gage Gym timeout and take a 1-minute break and be right back.
In Stitches and Designs, located at 1110 North Main in Seminole, specializes in custom embroidery and screen printing services. Our friendly staff will work with you to create what you need for your business, sports, and church events, along with any custom personalized needs. Now offering engraving. Custom engraved tumblers and travel mugs make great gifts for employees and loved ones. With a wide variety to choose from, there's something for everyone. Don't forget we offer promotional items such as banners, business business cards, pins, and more. For all your custom embroidery and screen printing services, call 432-758-6297 or 432-209-2094. That's In Stitches and Designs. Your vision in stitches. It's nice to have a neighbor you can trust, someone who can look out for you and your family in good times and bad. If you need legal counsel, you can count on Marlon D. Carter, attorney at law, for your legal service needs. For family and criminal law, personal injury, wills and estates, as well as a variety of other legal services. Mr. Carter lives and works with you right here in Seminole. He cares about you and our community. His office is located 118 Southeast Avenue B, across the street from the courthouse. He can be reached at 432-758-2181 or by email marlon@marloncarterlaw.com. Se habla español.
We welcome you back from that Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd in Seminole. Monahans with possession, Chapman with it. Long jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound fought for, Monahans has it. Tribe up 23-13 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Monahans with possession, going left side to Jaden Sanchez. Now back to Chapman. Ball's loose. Carrasco has it, carried it, no call. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound gotten by Jordan Garcia. He'll bring it up the right side to Holmstrom, to Price. Outside to Petty for three, a gentle push. And a mild arc in the old Cowhide Globe hits home a three-pointer for the senior, Calvin Petty. Indians up 26-13 with 5:36 left. On the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard, a steal for Jordan Garcia and a foul in the backcourt on number 5, Jaden Sanchez, his first, team's first. Now Logan McCormick will check in for Wyatt Holmstrom. Tribe up 26-13. With possession, McCormick gets it back from Petty. Back out to Petty, ball fake, kicks it outside to Garcia for a three, front rim, no. Rebounded by Petty. Looking to Garcia, to McCormick. Back to Jordan Garcia, driving, pull-up jumper is good. Jordan Garcia, 4 points in the quarter, 6 in the game. Tribe up 28-13, 5:08 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard in the first half. Tabitha Franklin doing yeoman's work on the camera and the ads. Monahans with possession. Caden Kramer will check into the next whistle. The drive, and now we've got a foul called. An offensive foul on Monahans.
Looks like it's number 14.
Thank you, Tabitha. That's Champ Signs. His first, team second. Got their numbers all out of order because they keep adding people. Indians up 28-13 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. 4:45 left in the second quarter. Right side to McCormick from Flemings to Petty in the posted area. Spin move. And now Calvin's going to be called for a walk. And it'll be Monahans basketball. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Stay tuned for the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. Monahans will inbound. We are at the old junior high as the lights at the high school gym went out at about 5:05 this afternoon. We loaded up and came over to the old junior high. Chapman has it. Going left side to Signs. He'll drive. The shot is missed, and now we're going to get a foul, I think, on Tristan Flemings. And it will be the foul on Tristan Flemings. His first. Team's first. And there's some CYA insurance free throws for Champ Signs for Monahans. Now we got two Indians tying their shoes, which reminds me of refereeing little dribblers in here. There was a lot of time spent tying shoes when I was refereeing little dribblers. Now we got high school kids tying shoes. Champ Signs is the line for Monahans. First free throw is short. He'll get one more. Tribe up 28-13. 4:15 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Brett Boyles checks back in for Calvin Petty. We're supposed to have senior night tonight. I think that's going to get postponed to the Pecos game because of the problems at the gym. Indians get one more home game. Maidens don't have any seniors. So they'll take care of that I'm sure, against Pecos. I don't know how they're going to handle that. Second free throw for Signs is no good. Rebounded by Brett Boyles. Out to McCormick, and then Kramer's going to walk with it. It will be Monahans basketball. Kind of had to adjust things on the fly with the electricity problem at the big gym in the high school. The back gym, the lights stayed on, so they played all the JV games in that back gym. So just moved over here, which there's plenty of room for folks. Turned out to be a good deal. Only problem is we've got those old fan backboards in the way. A long three-pointer by Trey Chapman is no good. Rebound. Shot is missed by Sanchez. Rebounded by Flemings coming up the right side. Tristan looking. Will reset the offense. Crossover dribble in the lane. Outside to McCormick. To Kramer, back to Holmstrom. Wyatt for three. Back rim, no. Chapman with the rebound. Indians up 28-13, 3.5 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. Shout-outs again at 432-212-4311. If you're watching, we'd love to hear from you. Now Monahans turns it over, be Indians basketball. So Tribe with possession. Flemings, McCormick, Boyles, Holmstrom, and Kramer, your five for Seminole. Logan will set it up. Coming right side. Over to Flemings' left side. He'll have it top of the key from Boyles for three. Bang, biscuit. The assist to Boyles. The basket for Tristan Flemings. 12 points for Tristan here in the first half. Indians up on a palindrome, 31-13. Love a palindrome with 2:50 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. That's on the bingo card, Tabitha. Palindrome is. You playing bingo? It's on the bingo card.
I am trying to play the mental bingo game.
That's right.
But you know who also loves palindromes? Coach Tanner Moore over there.
He does. Enjoys them. Sanchez has it for Monahans, working against Holmstrom. Great defense by Wyatt. They'll get to Chapman. And now come right side to Yanez. Driving against McCormick. The layup is no good. Rebounded by Kramer. Caton all the way up the floor. A little bit strong, Caton. Threw it out of bounds. Trying to get it to Wyatt Holmstrom. And threw it away. 2:14 left in the half. Indians up on a palindrome. Kramer leaves. In comes Caleb Price. 2:14 on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. We'll get you the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. Monahans with possession. Nick Scott going left side to Signs. In the corner to A.J. Navarrete. Back to Signs to Scott. Over to Chapman for three. Front rim, no. Rebounded by Boyles. Good job by Brett. Over to McCormick. Brett being strong on the boards. To Tristan Flemings, right side. He'll go baseline. Hippity-hop layup is good. Tristan Flemings on the layup. The Tribe up 33-13 with a minute 35 left on the M&S Backhoe and Services scoreboard. 14 points for Tristan in the first half. Sanchez has it left side. Back out to Scott. Stolen by Flemings. Fouled, no call. Up the floor to Holmstrom. Wyatt will settle inside to Brett Boyles. To Caleb, short corner jumper. No good. Rebounded by Monahans. A minute 9 in the quarter. Tribe up 20. Maidens won 100-17 over Monahans and made 19 three-pointers in a gym they don't practice in. Jump ball. Good job by McCormick. Ties up Chapman. It'll be Indians basketball. Garcia comes in for McCormick. Yes, the Maidens made 19 threes in a gym that they don't practice in at home. Crazy. Tabitha, do you think that the Danley girls were on fire tonight?
Oh, most definitely.
My goodness. Couldn't miss, could they?
No, they could not.
Holmstrom has it left side. Back to Flemings. In the corner to Brett Boyles. Spin move. He'll get it back outside to Garcia. He'll drive. Back to Brett for three. Front rim, no. Rebounded by Monahans. Coming left side to Sanchez. 30 seconds left on the M&S Backhoe Services scoreboard. Indians 33, Monahans 13. Omonte Carrasco, O''Mante, number 44. Omonte. I like that name. Could have named Blue that. Probably not.
I don't think so.
I like Blue.
Yes, I
Blue's
do
a
too.
good name. We know you like Blue. You married him. We understand that. Sanchez trying to drive. Outside to Chapman for three. Front rim, no. And we'll go the halftime break. The Indians lead at 33-13. Stay tuned for the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. You're listening to Seminole Indian basketball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
If you're in the market to buy or sell property, you need to know Callie Hicks, owner and broker of Legacy West Realty, located at 103 Southeast 2nd Street in Seminole. Stop by the office or call 432-758-9231. Don't forget, Legacy West Realty has an agent that speaks fluent German. So for all your real estate needs, you can rely on Legacy West Realty. Just go to calliehicks@gmail.com, working to help you find a place to call home.
People's Bank is your hometown bank that is a proud supporter of our local schools. People's Bank is a community bank. We are proud to be in the Seminole community. At People's Bank, we're about quick loan decisions, great customer service, and building relationships with all of our customers. Stop by and see us at our location in Seminole. Visit us on the web at peoplesbanktexas.com or give us a call at 432-245-6180. Good luck to the Seminole Indians and Maidens this season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Brock Morris and Christy Morris are proud to be a part of Seminole and are here to help you with your healthcare needs. Brock and Christy are certified family nurse practitioners. Brock specializes in family medical practice, joint injections for shoulder and knee pain, and DOT physicals. Christy specializes in family medical practice, women's health, and dermatology. Brock and Christy are now accepting new patients and are located in the clinic at Seminole Memorial Hospital. For appointments, call 758-4711 or 758-4799.
Looking for top quality fiberglass fittings, pipe, and repairs? At TS&M Supply Fiberglass in Seminole, we specialize in solutions that are built to last. We've got you covered from custom fittings and piping to expert in-field repairs and training. Don't settle for less. Trust TS&M Supply Fiberglass, where quality meets reliability, at 432-264-7888 or tsmfiberglass.com. TS&M Supply Fiberglass, your solutions partner.
CYA Trucking Insurance, located at 400 North Main in Seminole, has the expertise and knowledge to make sure you get the right coverage and the right amount of coverage to cover all your assets. Christy Barnes or David can handle all your trucking and commercial insurance needs. Stop by today for a free quote or call 432-245-4292. You'll appreciate the friendly, efficient service. That number again, 432-245-4292. CYA Trucking and Commercial Insurance Specialists.
Ag Texas Farm Credit Services is borrower-owned, and member success is always our purpose. It's the foundation of our cooperative ownership structure. One great incentive of being an Ag Texas stockholder comes in the form of shared earnings. Since 2015, Ag Texas has returned nearly $167 million back to its member owners. Ag Texas knows that supporting farmers and ranchers with reliable credit and crop insurance helps ensure that the heartbeat of agriculture is strong and steady.
We welcome you to the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics at 1006 Hobbs Highway, Suite A in Seminole at 758-9839. The Indians lead Monahans 33-13 at the half for Monahans. 11 in the first, 2 in the second for their 13 points. 2 for A.J. Navarrete, 1 for Nick Scott, and 8 for Jaden Sanchez. For your Indians, they go 17 in the first, 16 in the second for their 33. Oh, by the way, for Monahans, fouls, 2 on Yanez, 1 on Sanchez, 1 on Sainz, and 1 on Navarrete. Indians 17 in the first, 16 in the second for their 33. 7 points for Logan McCormick, 14 for Tristan Flemings, 3 for Petty, 3 for Holmstrom, and 6 for Jordan Garcia. 1 foul apiece for Garcia and Flemings, the only fouls in the first half for the Indians. Additional stats brought to you by the Journalism Department, Seminole High School. Follow them on X at WarWhoop8. Rebounds, 2 apiece for Garcia and Boyles and Kramer, 1 apiece. Holmstrom, Price, Petty, and McCormick. Steals for the Indians, 1 for Flemings, 1 for Price, 3 for Garcia, and 1 for Boyles. Assists for the Indians, 1 apiece for Boyles, Price, Petty, Flemings, and McCormick. That'll do it for the Dr. Amy Williams DDS halftime show, partnering with Parker Windsor Orthodontics. We'll take a break and get you the second half. The Indians up 33-13. You're listening to Seminole Indian basketball on the Sound of the Tribe, KSEM 106.3.
The cold weather's arriving once again, and now's the time to insulate your home. Give A&P Supply a call and get all the details about attic insulation, along with many other types of insulation to make your home much more energy efficient. If you've been thinking about improving the exterior or interior of your home with something new, ask about Versetta Stone. And now, to serve you better, A&P Supply is now open on Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon. A&P Supply, 4 miles north of Seminole, just off the Seagraves Highway, or call 955-0007.
Silver Star Insurance Agency, located at 113 Southwest Avenue C in Seminole, specializes in crop and crop hail insurance. Silver Star has the personnel in place to make sure you get the right and necessary coverage for all your crop insurance needs. Proudly serving your West Texas community. When it's time to get your crop insurance, call the professionals at Silver Star Insurance 758-2223 or stop by the office.
Seminole schools strive to provide comprehensive educational services in our community. Whatever the educational need, we're committed to doing our best as a team to meet it. For more information on eligibility and programs, contact us at Seminole ISD. We're extremely proud of our students and their accomplishments in academics, FFA, band, choir, art, theater, speech, debate, cosmetology, Skills USA, and athletics. We're also a proud sponsor of Seminole sports broadcasts for those unable to attend. Go Indians and Maidens!
Having trouble with your water well? Give Tri-County Fast Bailing a call at 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing can brush and bail the rust and sand away on existing wells or new wells. Tri-County Fast Bailing has the experience and knowledge with over 20 years of service in Seminole and the surrounding area. To get your well operating back at its full capacity, that number again, 209-0765. Tri-County Fast Bailing.
West Texas National Bank has 52 ATMs to serve your banking needs from Big Spring to Terlingua and north to Seminole, Denver City, and Plains. Great news, WTNB has even faster, easier, and more secure ways for you to pay with our latest digital wallet options. Talk to an experienced professional today for your ag equipment, farm, ranch, home, and auto loans. That's West Texas National Bank in Seminole, your one-stop financial institution. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
We welcome you to the Six Gun Energy Services broadcast booth at 152 County Road 320 in Seminole. Oilfield Production Services at 432-425-6477. Rob Franklin, Tabitha Franklin, and the Sports Information Director, high above the old junior high gym in Seminole. As the lights went out but now are back on at the high school, moved everything over here. Indians lead at the half 33-13. Maidens won 100-17 and made 19 threes in the ball game. Our third quarter sponsors for the Indians: People's Bank, Western Insulation, Gaines County Farm Bureau, Lowen Farm and Lumber, Brock and Christy Morris, Silver Star Insurance, Legacy West Realtors, McBride Supplies It All, Marlon D. Carter, Attorney at Law, Epic Electric Solutions, and Guy Cheney, State Farm. A special thank you to J-Cam Catalyst, one of the nation's leading oil field chemical providers, Permian Basin wide, for sponsoring our YouTube live video. Sports Information Director says we are in our retro roost broadcast booth. I agree with that. It's a nice little flat table. It was designed for this. And our partners from Monahans, Randy Hogan and Mondo Flores, are right down to our left. Plenty of room for everybody up here. Plenty of room. You know, if just those fan backboards weren't there, we'd have it made, right?
Yeah, I like this. Can we get this at the new gym?
Would be nice, isn't it? We don't have much room in that box in the new gym, do we? We do not have much room in there. We've got tons of room up here. Monahans will have the first possession. If you're still with us, glad you're with us. Shout-outs at 432-212-4311. Jackie and Carol are still there. And I know that Tommy is still hanging in there from Ruidoso. We get the first foul of the second half on Logan McCormick. He'll get the first one. His first.
Team's first.
Team's first. His first, team's first. Thank you, Tabitha.
Look at me. I'm finishing your sentence.
Atta girl. Somebody has to. You've been related to me now for a couple of years. You're finishing my sentences like everybody else does. Inbound to Chapman. Miss a layup. He'll take the follow and score. Trey Chapman for Monahans gets the basket. Tribe up 33-15. McCormick with it driving. Outside to Jordan Garcia. Out to Brett Boyles. Inside to Caden Kramer. Post move. He'll kick it outside to McCormick. He'll drive baseline. Back to Kramer, two-man game. Driving, and he'll be fouled by Chapman. So Chapman will get his first foul. Team's first. And Caden Kramer will get 2 Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws, locally owned by K.O. Hughes. 806-781-2527. Kramer's free throw is missed. He'll get one more. Yeah, weirdly enough, these little fan baskets are right over the rims. You can't really see what's going on there.
Otherwise, it'd be the perfect shot.
Yeah. Second free throw for Caton is good. Knocked it down. Caton 1 for 2 from the line. Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws. Indians up 30. Should be 34-15. Yeah. Indians pressing now. Monahans trying to break right side. Hibbity-hop dribble with Yanez. Indians will double team him. Throw it up to Sanchez. Indians double team him. On the floor, ball's loose. Bodies everywhere out of bounds will be Monahans basketball. And when there are bodies and loose balls, you're going to find Jordan Garcia in the middle of it. He plays defense like no other. Trey Chapman with it at the volleyball line. Coming right side to Jaden Sanchez. Out to Hugo Yanez. And now to Chapman. Yanez will have it in reset. Indians up 34-15, 6:48 left on the Daybreak Niners scoreboard in the third quarter. Ball stolen by Brett Boyles. Up the left side to Garcia in the middle of Kramer. Back to Garcia for 3. Front rim, no. Rebounded by Chapman. Off the right side to Sanchez. Maidens won earlier 100-17 and made 19 three-pointers. Inside to Trey Chapman for Monahans. Ball's loose, tipped away by Garcia. Stolen up to McCormick, now to Garcia. Threw it away. Chapman will have it. So Jordan with a good defense, then just couldn't quite get it inside. So Monahans with possession. Indians up 34-15 on the Daybreak Niners scoreboard. Under 6 minutes left in the quarter. That steal by McCormick. Up to Fleming, so Logan McCormick gets the steal. Tristan driving. On the baseline, behind the back dribble. Outside to Kramer for 3. In and out, no. Rebounded by Sanchez. Indians have missed their last 4 shots. So Monahans with possession. Yanez with it. Out top to Scott. Working against McCormick, and the foul will be on Logan. Be Logan's second. Team second. Monahans will have it baseline. Yeah, Gene Moffitt pointing out it used to be the old high school gym for longer than it was the old junior high gym. You're right, Gene. Yeah, it was the old high school gym for 1,000,000 years. I believe number 4 made that basket.
No, that was going to be number 10.
Number 10, A.J. Navarrete. Thank you, Tabitha. I was looking at my phone. Indians up 34-17. And now the ball's out of bounds. We got a foul called. Calling the foul on 4. I believe that's right.
Either 4 or 5.
We'll call it on 5. His second. And Logan McCormick makes his first Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw. The team's second. It's 2 fouls on Jaden Sanchez. And Logan made his first Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw. He'll get one more. Second free throw is no good. Rebound's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Monahans basketball. In fairness, Gene, we moved over to the high school in 1981. So when you're talking about 40-plus years, it was the old junior high as long as most of these people can remember. It was the old high school as long as some of y'all can remember. I get it. Fair enough. Indians up 35-17 on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard with 4:53 left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Sports Information Director says the original high school was in 1930. Three-pointer is missed by Champ Signs, rebounded by Flemons. Up to McCormick, to Garcia, to Brett Boyles for a three. Bang, biscuit. Brett Boyles hit it right between the eyes on the assist from Jordan Garcia. A three-pointer for Brett. Indians up 38-17, 4:20 left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Chapman's layup is missed. Boyles tries to get the rebound. Navarrete will get it and score. And we'll get a Gaines Gym timeout and be right back. Indians up 38-19.
Do you have property you need to sell? Consider selling your house to Integrity Homes for cash. We're your local home buyers, and we want to buy your home for cash. We'll pay all the closing costs, and you pay no realtor commissions. There's no gimmicks and no games. Give us a call today at 432-955-6803. Again, there's no closing costs. We buy your property in as quick as 30 days. Visit our website, integrityhomestx.com. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse are proud supporters of the Seminole Maidens and Indians. We'd like to wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck for their successful season. Please come see the friendly staff at Oasis Gin for all your ginning, marketing, and warehouse needs. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse appreciate your business. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Good luck to the Maidens and Indians. Oasis Gin and Oasis Warehouse.
Back from the Gaines Gym timeout at 610 Southeast 2nd and Seminole, where you can work on a grab a protein shake. Which one, Tabitha? Which shake?
Mango recovery smoothie with oat milk and a collagen boost. And I'm forgetting one other ingredient. Darn it.
But go on out and support Gaines Gym. We appreciate them. Just got word after one quarter, Andrews 15, Fort Stockton 11. Kind of a surprising score. Fort Stockton right behind the Indians in the standings. So the Tribe with possession after the Gaines Gym timeout. McCormick and Garcia along with Flemons, Boyles, and Kramer. Indians back with their starters. McCormick over to Flemons, left side, driving baseline. Layup, hesitation layup, beautifully done by Tristan. 16 points in the ball game for the sophomore. Indians up 40-19, under 4 minutes left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard in the third. Sanchez has it for Monahans. Comes over to Signs. Now back to Chapman. Brett Boyles on him. Coming right side to A.J. Navarrete. Spinning against against McCormick. Now back to Signs. Handed off to Sanchez. Now to Navarrete. Off to the right side. Monahans running clock here. To Nick Scott. And the ball stolen by Flemons. Good defense by McCormick. Flemons, hesitation in the basket. Tristan with the fancy little move there. 18 points for the sophomore. And the Indians up 42-19 with 3 minutes left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Over Monahan. Signs gets it up the floor to Chapman. Throws it to Navarrete out of bounds. It'll be Indians basketball. Tuesday, we'll get you Indians basketball hosting Pecos at 7:30. We'll be dark for the Maidens game because they'll be playing in Pecos, and I can't split myself in half. Now, I almost had to do that today to get over here, but we got it done. Walking down those steps in the dark in the gym with all the equipment was a circus. Flemons kicks it outside to Garcia. Elbow jumper. Back rim, no. Chapman rebounds it. Caleb Price, Wyatt Holmstrom, and Calvin Petty in with Flemons and Garcia, the 5 for Seminole. Just checked in. Working right side with Yanez. Now back to Chapman. Backdoor cut, thrown out of bounds, intended for Signs. It'll be Indians basketball. This became the old junior high in 2011. Yeah, after they built the new junior high, it became the old junior high in 2011. That's right. So the elbow jumper for Wyatt Holmstrom is good. We want to make sure we have the history right. 5 points for Wyatt. Indians up 44-19, under 2 minutes left on the Daybreak Diner scoreboard. Monahans driving, and now we get a foul. I think that's going to be on Tristan. It is. Foul on Flemings, his second. Team's third. Monahans will have it baseline out of bounds. Everybody's been very flexible to make the move over here to the old high school / junior high / whatever. Due to the lights going out in Georgia or at the big gym. 5:05, I was standing on the floor. We heard a loud pop, and all the electricity went out. Monahans threw it out of bounds, Indians basketball. Waited till about 5:40 to make the call and said they were going to play over here at 6:30. So we started loading equipment, got over here, got set up as quickly as we could. We have a really good vantage point other than the fan backboards over the basket. Holmstrom outside to Flemings. Driving baseline to Garcia. To Holmstrom right side. He'll get in the paint, lay it off to Price. Great pass from Wyatt. We've never heard that before. Wyatt as a good passer in football? Yeah, I think so. He'll get it to Caleb Price for the assist. And now a steal. And a three-pointer by Flemings is missed. Tipped by Petty. Off to Garcia. The assist from Garcia. The hockey assist for Petty in the basket for Caleb Price. 4 points for Caleb. Too bad we don't get hockey assists. Now a steal by Jordan Garcia. Jordan stole it. Three-pointer for Wyatt Holmstrom is no good. Garcia trying to get the rebound out of bounds. So Jordan with yet another steal. Jordan now with 5 steals in the ball game, and he's at the point of the 1-2-2 press for the Indians. Landon, oh yeah. We got Reagan Elder just checked in for the Indians. Senior Reagan Elder checking in for the Tribe. Thank you, Sports Information Director all over that. So Reagan in the ball game for Seminole. Monahans with possession. Indians run the 1-2-2 zone. Carrasco double dribbled with it. Good defense by the Indians. And now C.J. Mendoza will check in for Jordan Garcia. So Mendoza, Elder, Petty, Holmstrom, and Price. Indians with 5 bench players in the ball game. And Holmstrom with possession driving. Ball's kicked out of bounds. It will be Monahans basketball. I really think that was off of Monahans player foot, but I'm not sure. Go Indians, go Calvin from the Kelseys and Amarillo. Now Monahans with Carrasco with possession out to Chapman. Going right side to Giannis. Back to Chapman on the block. Jumper is no good. Rebounded by Calvin Petty. Up the right side to C.J. Mendoza driving. C.J. driving, and he'll be fouled. So we'll see who the foul's on. I think it'll be on 13. Let's make double sure. I think it's on Scott, and it is. The foul on 13. Nick Scott, his first. Team's third. And it was a breakaway foul, so the Indians are going to get the ball back. So C.J. Mendoza will get 2 Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws on the breakaway foul. Intentional foul is what they're calling it. So C.J. makes the first one for his first basket. And he'll get one more. Sophomore moved up from the JV. Second free throw for Mendoza is no good. And we'll get a Gaines Gym timeout and be back. Indians up 49-19.
Fernando's Body Shop, located at 511 South Main in Seminole, has the experience and knowledge to handle all your auto body repair needs. Windshield replacement, hail damage, repair, complete paint jobs, and insurance estimates. So call the experts 758-3171. That's Fernando's Body Shop, a proud supporter of the Seminole Indians and Maidens, serving Seminole and the surrounding area for over 30 years. That's Fernando's Body Shop, 511 South Main. There are tires, and then there's B.F. Goodrich tires. For the passionate driver, B.F. Goodrich light truck tires strive to deliver outstanding all-terrain traction, rugged dependability, a quiet highway ride, and the bold look you want for your rig. Don't just get tires that fit your truck. Get tires that transform it. Ask about B.F. Goodrich light truck tires today at Howard McCaleb Tire in Seminole. Howard McCaleb Tire has the expert tire service you need to take your car's performance to the next level. Specific performance may vary by tire model.
Back from that Gaines Gym timeout, Indians up 49-19. Let's take a look around school, brought to you by Hot Works in Seminole. Boys and girls golf at Monahans. Tomorrow, the Aqua Tribe in Andrews. The sports information director and I are going to go over and see how they're doing. Doing really well. Most of the boys' stuff made the finals, so we're going to watch that. Saturday, the choir has solo and ensemble at Friendship. Softball has a scrimmage against Big Spring at home. Tomorrow, our next broadcast. Indians host Pecos at 7:30. We'll get you that game live on all platforms. It will be dark for the Maidens as they'll be in Pecos. Hometown Pride on Friday, 10:05 to 11. We'll talk to baseball coach Chris Gonzalez and his staff. And that's followed, as always, by Knucklehead Sports Talk, where all IQs go to pass away, on 106.3 on KIKZKSEM.com and on Facebook Live. That's Hometown Pride, 10:05 to 11 each Friday. Boy, we have a lot of fun with that show. It's a great opportunity to spotlight folks in the community and the knuckleheads to get a chance to talk, right?
I love the knuckleheads.
Yep.
They're my favorite.
David Williams and Marlon Carter along with Landon Sims. We lost Casey Powers. He moved to Abilene. Now we've got a question at the scorer's table, so we're unsure of something. We'll take another 30-second Gaines Gym timeout real quick and be right back.
For all your abstract and title service needs, you can depend on Gaines County Abstract Company, located 207 South Main in Seminole. Gaines County Abstract Company is the original title company in Gaines County with complete records that date back to the 1800s. So give them a call at 758-3351 for fast turnaround with over 160 years of combined experience, along with in-house attorneys, quality abstract and title service since 1911.
While we are away, C.J. Mendoza got a driving basket going the rim. Indians up 51-19. And the jumper up and missed by Monahans, rebounded by Calvin Petty coming up the floor. Out to Caleb Price, to C.J., to White Holmstrom. Back to Petty for three. No good. Rebounded by Elder. Inside to Petty. Layup is missed. Rebounded by Price, and now Monahans comes back with it. So Reagan Elder got the board. Then Monahans got it off the bounce. Yanez with it. Going left side to Scott. Ball inside to Chapman. Good defense by the Indians. Chapman will get the basket. Trey Chapman with 4 points in the quarter. Indians up 51-21 on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard in the fourth. We'll get you our fourth quarter sponsors in just a moment. Wyatt Holmstrom to Calvin Petty. Driving baseline. Shot up, missed. He'll be fouled by Chapman. So it'll be Chapman's second foul. Team's first of the fourth quarter. And Calvin Petty will get 2 Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throws. I didn't quarter the third quarter stats. I was not paying attention. We'll get the fourth quarter sponsors. Petty's first free throw, no good. Zion Broadband, Seminole ISD, CYA Insurance, Aqua Dulce Water, A&P Supply, Quality Produce, Ag Texas Corner Store, Oasis Gin, Jake Steamer, and Seminole Butane. 8 points for Monahans in the third quarter. And Calvin made the second one. Now the drive and layup is made by number 4, Hugo Yanez, for Monahans. Tribe up 52-23. Right side to C.J. Mendoza. Outside to Calvin Petty. Petty working with it, driving. Aiden Schilling is checked in for the Tribe. So Schilling, the junior, getting his first action. Left side to Mendoza. C.J. out to Petty. To Wyatt Holmstrom. Holmstrom will set it. Holmstrom driving, misses it. And the drive now here by Monahans. They'll have it right side. And the travel on Monahans will be Indians basketball. Indians outscored Monahans 18-8 in that quarter, in the third quarter. And the Tribe up 52-23 on the Daybreak Diner score. I'm sorry, on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. And Reagan Elder's jumper in and out, no good, rebounded by Monahans. Left side to Chapman. Driving, coming to the right side. Schilling cutting him off. Good defense by Schilling, but Chapman will bully his way to the basket. So Chapman with 6 points in the ball game. Elder driving, right side to Petty for three. Back rim, no. Rebounded by Monahans. They'll bring it up the floor. The ball blocked out of bounds by C.J. Mendoza, be Monahans basketball. Indians up 52-25 with the palindrome. Sports information director let me know. Up 52-25 with the palindrome, and the jumper will go in for Chapman.
Well, we caught it when we did.
Yep, and the foul will be on Aiden Schilling. His first. Team's first. So count the basket for Chapman, and he'll get one more CYA Insurance free throw. He'll knock it down. Tribe up 52-27, 4:45 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Reagan Elder with possession. And now Petty driving baseline gets called for travel. So Monahans with possession. Mondo put the score wrong in the group chat, and he blamed it on me for disturbing him. See how that is. I see how Mondo is. Mondo Flores and Randy Hogan calling the game for Monahans over to our left. Lob inside, stolen by Wyatt Holmstrom. 4:20 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Petty outside to Reagan Elder for three. Back rim, no. Rebounded by Chapman for Monahans. Reagan almost got that one. 4:08 left in the ball game. And now the Indians are going to send their five starters back in the ball game. Indians will go with a full hockey line change. Monahans with possession on the left side with Giannis. Driving baseline. Now we're going to get a blocking foul called. It'll be on Mendoza. C.J. Mendoza will get called for the foul. His first, team second. And the Indians come back with Flemings, McCormick, Kramer, Garcia, and Boyles. Chapman with possession, driving. Layup is good. And now we're going to Gaines Gym timeout and come right back.
Epic Electric Solutions, located in Seminole, Texas, can handle all of your electrical needs, serving West Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions specializes in troubleshooting oil-filled electric equipment, lighting upgrades, and electrical renovations. Call us for your residential remodels and new construction. For all of your electrical needs, call the professionals. 806-778-4913. Licensed and insured in Texas and New Mexico. Epic Electric Solutions, making the world a brighter place.
Take a break from the ordinary and drive into Sonic in Seminole today for a refreshing Coca-Cola. While you're there, try one of our delicious hot dogs. To make it even better, top your meal off with an extraordinary real ice cream shake. Don't forget to take advantage of our happy hour from 2 to 4 p.m. daily for half-price drinks and slushes, especially Coca-Cola. This is how you Sonic.
Back from this Gaines Gym timeout, an interesting score coming from down the road in Andrews. Andrews 36, Fort Stockton 25 at the half. Remember, Fort Stockton scored 100 points in the past two ball games. And remember how close Andrews played us. We only beat them 52-48, so Andrews is starting to find something toward the end of the season, and now ahead of Fort Stockton, who was right behind the Indians in the standings. Very interesting score, but as always, no scores from Greenwood or Pecos because they refuse to put anything in the group chat. All right. McCormick driving Off to Kramer, missed the layup, got his own rebound, threw it away. Be Monahans basketball. Monahans with possession, working right side with Yanez. And now outside to Sanchez. To Chapman for three. In and out, no. Rebounded by Tristan Flemings. 3:07 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Flemings has it left side from McCormick. Tristan driving back to McCormick. He'll get in the painted area. Right-handed hook shot, no. Rebounded by Chapman. 2:47 left in the ball game. We'll get you the Dr. Amy Williams DDS postgame show along with Parker Wentz Orthodontics. Monahans patient on the perimeter. Chapman going right side to Navarrete. Now in the quarter to Signs. Champ Signs driving to Trey Chapman. Pull-up jumper for Chapman, never squared up, and so he didn't make it. Rebounded by Brett Boyles. Tribe up 52-30, 2:16 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. McCormick. Crossover dribble. Outside to Flemings. He'll get in the painted area. Left-handed layup, good. Tristan Flemings to score for the Indians. Indians with only 3 points in this quarter. Up 54-30. Jordan Garcia got another steal, and he'll get the layup. So Garcia with a steal and layup. 8 points for him. 6 steals. Indians up 56-30, and now Jordan Garcia gets his 7th steal and another layup. If he's not Defensive Player of the Year, I don't know who is. If he is not Defensive Player of the Year in the district, there's no question about it. Jumper missed by Monahans, put back by Chapman. 9 points in the quarter for Chapman. Indians up 58-32 with a minute 18 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Flemings going to left hand. The cash and the crash for Tristan Flemings. A beautiful move. And the foul on number 5. Yanez, his third. Team second. And we'll give Flemings the cash and the crash. 22 points in a Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw away from having 23. We'll get you Indians basketball on Tuesday at 7:30 as they host Pecos. The free throw for Flemings is good. 23 points for Tristan. Minute 8 left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Indians up 61-32 on Monahans. And now Hugo Yanez being pressured by Garcia. Nobody wants to dribble in front of Jordan. Navarrete driving left side. Walked with it, no call. Back outside to Scott. Now back to Yanez on the baseline. Indians trap him. And it'll be Monahans basketball. Great defense by the Tribe with 42 seconds left on the Auto Pro Care scoreboard. Indians are going to move to 7-0 in district and 19-10 on the year. Maidens won earlier 100-17 to move to 26-7 and 9-0, and they've clinched the district title. Laid off. The cash and the crash for Caton Kramer. Kramer gets the basket and he'll get one Flatland Oilfield Trucking free throw. The foul on Trey Chapman, his third, team's third. And Kramer with a free throw here. Indians up 63-32. Make it 64-32 is 3 points for Caton Kramer. 25 seconds away from the Dr. Amy Williams DDS postgame show. It should be 64-32. Scoreboard's wrong. Yeah, they'll fix it. Another steal for Jordan Garcia and another layup. Wow. 12 points for Jordan Garcia. And the Indians are going to win this one, 66-32. Stay tuned for the Dr. Amy Williams DDS postgame show after this.
Pioneer Gin is proud to be a part of Gaines County and the agricultural industry. You can trust your cotton to Pioneer Gin this coming season. The trained professionals at Pioneer Gin take pride in the turnout and the quality of your cotton. Come out and talk to the professionals at Pioneer Gin. We're 19 miles west of Seminole, just off the Hobbs Highway, or just give us a call at 758-3822.
Commercial Tire Service, located at 1100 Hobbs Highway in Seminole, is your complete tire service center. Commercial Tire Service carries Goodyear and Firestone Ag tires, Cooper, Nito, and Michelin tires for passenger cars, trucks, and SUVs. You always get great service and great prices. We can also take care of your front-end alignment needs, oil and filter changes, brake jobs, and much more. And don't forget, Commercial Tire Service offers 24-hour road service. Just call 758-9477 or 758-1390.
Check out the Lumberyard located 1/2 mile south of Seminole, just off the Andrews Highway. The Lumberyard probably has whatever you're looking for and most likely in stock. So for all your building needs, along with electrical supplies, plumbing supplies, power tools, garden supplies, barbecue grills, and much more. And remember, they also have all your True Value hardware supplies. That's the Lumberyard and Supplies serving Seminole and the surrounding area. Call 432-758-5566.
We welcome you to Dr. Amy Williams, DDS Postgame Show, partnering with Parker Wentz Orthodontics at 1006 Hobbs Highway, Suite A in Seminole at 432-758-9839. Your Indians beat Monahans 66-32. Monahans goes 11-2, 8-11 for their 32 points. 6 for A.J. Navarrete, 13 for Trey Chapman, and 2 for Jaden Sanchez. That was all the scoring. 1 point, for Nick Scott. All the scoring for Monahans. Your Indians go 17, 16, 18, and 15 for their 66. Logan McCormick with 8, 3 for Caden Kramer, 23 for Tristan Flemings, 4 for Calvin Petty, 4 for Caleb Price. Wyatt Holmstrom with 5, 3 for C.J. Mendoza, 12 for Jordan Garcia, and 3 for Brett Boyles. It'll move your Indians to 19-10 and 7-0 in district. And as we said, we will have the Indians game for you on Tuesday. If we won't have the Maidens, they'll be dark. We'll get you the Indians game at 7:30 on all platforms here on KSEM 106.3. I think that's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. It has been a circus. Tabitha, you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Rob.
Other stats. Got to get these. Brought to you by the Sports Information Director. It's important to get these in here. Rebounds. 3 for Boyles, 2 for Garcia, 1 for Elder, 1 for Holmstrom, 1 for Price, 2 for Petty, 2 for Flemings, 3 for Kramer, and 1 for McCormick. Steals. 8 for Jordan Garcia, 2 for Brett Boyles, 1 for Holmstrom, 1 for Price, 1 for Flemings, and 1 for McCormick. Assists for the Indians. 1 for Boyles, 2 for Garcia, 1 for Holmstrom, Price, Petty, Flemings, and 2 for McCormick, and 1 block shot for C.J. Mendoza. Those stats brought to you by the Journalism Department of Seminole High School. Follow them on X at WarWhoop8. For the Sports Information Director and for Tabitha, I'm Rob. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Tuesday. Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us for our coverage of Seminole High School sports on KSEM 106.3, KIKZKSEM.com, and on YouTube at Seminole TX Radio. A special thanks to our sponsors and friends of the station and the Seminole Independent School District, who help us bring you coverage of Tribe sports. Join us next time for our coverage of Seminole High School sports on KSEM